What up, man?
What do you want, man?
The law just caught up with me.
You let them catch you?
I don't know how I let this happen.
What did you do?
Election subversion, retention of classified information, and hush money payments to an adult movie star, you know.
Man,
I don't know what to do.
say it wasn't you?
Beautiful. The feds came in and they found my top secret docs on the bathroom floor. On top of this, now they got me indicted for dabbling in election fraud. I had tried to keep them back from what they were about to see. How can I get away with it when they don't take hush money?
Why you give them Denver clouds access to your villa? I listen to a pro cause you act like a beginner. Thought to be a postmodern relative truth spinner. Let's review the situation that you caught up in. To be a dictator, now you have to dictate. To say a night, convince them say a day. Never admit to a word that they say. And if they claim it, you tell them, baby, no way.
Undermined an election.
It wasn't me.
Incited insurrection.
It wasn't me.
Fake wealth to get bank loans.
It wasn't me.
Pressured Georgia on the telephone.
It wasn't me.
Sparked a riot on the Capitol.
It wasn't me.
Paid off Stormy Daniels.
It wasn't me.
She got some sensitive info.
Okay, what's that?
It looks like Toad from Mario. The feds came in and they found my top secret docs on the bathroom floor. On top of this, now they got me indicted for dabbling in election fraud. I had tried to keep them back from what they were about to see. How can I get away with it when they don't take hush money?
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
I can. Good afternoon, everyone.
Everybody.
Do you know what? These predictions just go from one way to another.
Oh, yeah? I haven't seen anything today.
Manchester City have just won.
Nice. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
But they won 4-0.
Cool. Hey, somebody had, I'm sure somebody had that score.
Yeah, I had 3-0. And Man City got a penalty given to them.
Oh, my God.
In the last 3 minutes of the game in extra time, of added on time, to make it 4. Otherwise, I had the 3-0.
Jesus, man. That's got to be frustrating.
Small margins.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. To say hello to a few people. So you've got Mr. M here. Hi, Mr. M.
Hello, Mr. M.
Mr. M, if you want to do your predictions, you missed the first game, but they're on my community page, and you can go onto my community page and put your predictions in now, because you still got 20 minutes till kickoff. And this week's predictions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's still 15 more predictions, Mr. M, if you want to. It's not too late for you. Carl Simpson's, good afternoon, Jose. I appear to be the Manchester City score whisperer. Great start to the predictions. Just need Spurs to smash Burnley now for the 3 points. So Colin Simpson's one of the people that had 4-0. There's 3 people that had 4-0. Graham, surprise.
What's his deal? Is he cheating? He can see into the future. That's all there is to it.
Carl Simpson and Stu from the Disabled team all had 4-0. I got picked. I had 3-0. I thought I had it in the bag. Oh my God.
Man, oh man.
And then
so hey, I haven't seen the lineups today. Sorry.
Andy LUFC till I die. Hi Andy, I hope you're well, mate. I received your predictions. You're in.
Big up,
James,
Andy.
Tottenham fan, saying Coys. James, a Tottenham fan. Hanno says, hi Jose. Hi Hanno, hope you're well, mate. Anyone that's new that wants to take part in predictions, go to my community page. As long as you're subbed, go onto my community page and I will enter your predictions. Everyone has only missed one game this week because everything, there's so many more games, so people are not going to lose out just on one game. Good afternoon, chat and chaps in chat from Audio. Good afternoon, Audio.
Yeah,
we've got David Shear. Good day, Jose and Colin Cobbers. Good day, Colin. So David, I hope you are well, sir. I saw you in the chat earlier because I was doing the pump-up show for the Irish Hotspur this morning. Carl Simpson says, not too competitive, I promise. Big day, Carl. Good day, Carl, and everyone in the chat. Yep, and I hope you're both well from James Tottenham. Mr. M, I aimed this at you. Go to my community page, Mr. M, and you can put your predictions in. You've missed the first game of the weekend, right? But There are 15 other predictions or 15 other games to be made. So, Mr. M, if you quickly go in and do it, then I can put the predictions in for you. In saying that, Mr. M's here now. So, what I'm going to do, Kyle, I'm just going to give it to Mr. M.
Yeah, of course.
Mr. M and Hanno. Hanno, I don't know whether you want to enter the predictions this week, but if you do, for Mr. M and Hanno, the first game or anyone that's new, it's that one that's on the screen now because I'll accept your predictions now if you want. I'm doing it as a one-off for you. So the first game.
Look at that, everybody. Jose's got your backs.
So just in case you want to enter, if you want to enter, this is your time to enter now. But this is the first game. Bournemouth versus Brentford. If you don't want to do it and you just want to go on the community page because it's easy for you, then do that. But otherwise, I'm happy to take them here. Colin, the lineups.
Yes, I'm actually pulling it up on my phone right now.
So you got 1, 2. Go on then, Hanno. Start, mate, with Bournemouth Brentford. The predicted lineup. So the only differences that we've made from the weekend, last week's games, Colin, is we've dropped Royale and we've dropped Bentancur, and in comes Skip and Madison.
Weird. Skip at left back from the start, huh?
Next one, Everton versus Sheffield United for you two boys. Right, yeah, but they did turn around and say, in all honesty,
He's been training there or something like that.
Coglu said that it's not only that he's been training there, but when he gets into the position to invert, he's more comfortable in the positions, is what Postecoglou said. Because obviously he's played midfield all his life, really. So, you know,
Yeah.
so right, Everton, Sheffield United for you two boys. We've got to be quick getting these in because otherwise we've got quite a few to get through. So if we can get through these, sorry, Colin. And on when we finished the show with the Irish Hotspur that I did, we finished 4 minutes before the they announced the lineups, and I read out the lineups and I just said to Dave, "Who? I don't even know none of the players or next to players that are playing for
Burnley today.
Burnley. I didn't know most of their players. Is that awful?
No,
Right,
I mean,
boys, Newcastle, Brighton. Carry on, Colin.
I was gonna say I looked earlier too because I was making the thumbnail and I was like, "What's up?" Because I normally like to put both managers and then like a kind of a key player from each team on the thumbnail, and I didn't know. I don't know who their key players are. I put Fofana, the striker, but I don't know if that's
Is Fofana playing today?
maybe not. I made it before the lineups came out, so I'm gonna look like a right mug if he's not.
So Dave the Irish Oxford said to me that Cullen, whoever he is, he's he said just sit someone on Cullen, he's shit, and he'll get marked out of the game. Gabriel, good afternoon, mate. If you want to play, Gabriel, just get your predictions in. You can do, mate. I'm on Newcastle Brighton at the moment. 4-1 for Hanno. All right. So sorry, yeah, he said sit on him. Then he's turned around and also said to me that that O'Shea, who's a centre back, Tottenham Burnley. So O'Shea, who's a centre back, is quite a decent centre back. Is what he said to me. But I had to ask because I reeled the names off and I didn't know who they were, and I don't know whether that's right or wrong of me to say.
Oh no, it's fine.
No, but I don't want people thinking I'm dismissing Burnley because I'm not. I just didn't know who the players were.
You're just not a huge Burnley supporter. They've changed their lineup quite a bit this season. You know what I mean? From coming up last season. I mean, it's. I don't think it's wrong of you. You're not saying that they're like a horrible team, and that's why you don't know them. It's just not a team. You know what I mean? It's just not a team you follow especially closely. I think you can be forgiven.
Sorry, you got some people in making something. West Ham Luton, the next one. Good afternoon to Tekken, who's here as well. Gabriel 1 is here. Good afternoon, Gabriel 1. You got Tekken here. Good afternoon, saying hey. David Shear is saying Foster caused us trouble last time we played him, didn't he? I didn't even know Foster played for Burnley. I thought Foster played for. Does Foster play for Burnley?
I'm honestly not sure.
Fofana is on the bench.
Yeah, Fofana is starting on the bench. I did see
Yeah,
that
but
much.
Foster a player for Burnley? Just got
Um,
blocked from Tottenham TV chat for calling the team over pampered players.
uh-oh.
Right, what game are we on? We are on West Ham Luton. Sorry, West Ham Luton at the moment. Mr. M and Hano and Mr. M. You've got Mark Cousins, the sheriff's here. Good afternoon, the sheriff. He says, "Good afternoon, Jose and Collins. Sat in the garden with a lager."
Can't beat that with a stick. Nice
So
job,
you've
dude.
got 2-0 coming in from Mr. M, and Hano's going 3-2 to Luton. Can you go to the next game for me?
Perhaps one moment. Yes.
So the next game is Wolves Crystal Palace, chaps. Just to say that the predictions results won't be till next Thursday, and the predictions for the last week of the season will be on the Friday. So the show on Thursday will be the update of the final scores for the week, and then on Friday it will be the show where we do the last set of predictions. Colin will be in the UK. Yes, James. Colin will be in the UK for that.
Woohoo! Can't
Um,
wait.
so I'm just waiting for Mr. M on this one, and then we can move on.
Nick, that's coming on the trip with us, is actually going to be here soon. We have some stuff we need to still plan out, and he said he's going to come early so you can see the match.
Okay, so the next game. So he's
There
going
you
to watch the
go.
match with you. So Forest versus Chelsea, please, gentlemen.
He's going to watch the match with us.
What, here?
Yeah.
Has he subbed?
Ooh, good question. I'll make sure that he does, or else he can't. Good call.
And he can make a comment in the comment. It'd be nice to see what his handle is as well.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I don't know if I know what it is. So
Tekken saying he's hoping the weather stays good for you, Colin.
me too. But honestly, though, it doesn't feel like London or England if it's not nasty and gray. I feel like that's part and parcel to the experience. But not in a mean way. I don't mean that badly at all.
So I'm waiting on Hannah. Is it Hannah? I'm waiting on for this score for Forest Chelsea. Sorry, Colin, carry on.
Oh, I was just saying. I feel like it's that's quintessentially how England is rainy and gray and so.
Okay, so Tuesday is 17, 1-2. I'm just looking at my phone at the minute. Right, the next game, Colin, is, and I think it might be FA Cup game, innit?
I think so. Sorry, I hopped away to change something on my TV. Yeah, it is. It's the Leeds.
Okay, so no, it's not that one.
It's not? Did I go too far?
You jumped. It's the women's FA Cup final, isn't it?
Sorry, they were out of order a bit. My fault.
Yeah, so Manchester United ladies versus Tottenham ladies in the FA Cup final. So next week, the weather in London is 17 on Tuesday, 19 Wednesday, 22 Thursday, 19 Friday, 19 Saturday, 20 Sunday, 19 Monday, and none of them days include rain.
That's
at the
awesome.
moment.
Can't beat that.
None of the days include rain at the moment.
It could change, but I'm
Yeah.
happy with that for sure.
Right, we've got fixtures. So 1-3 for Tottenham ladies is coming in from Mr. M. Mr. M, if you ever Sahil's here. Sahil, you need to predict this score. You haven't got this one. Manchester United ladies versus Tottenham ladies, the FA Cup final. You don't have that one, Sahil. So if you want to get that one in, you can do. I did message you on the community page to let you know. So you're missing that. And then we also have your mum saying the weather's been pretty okay the last 2 visits, Colin. Wayne Bonner is saying if Colin wants nasty and great, he should visit the Emirates.
Heyo.
You got afternoon from Sahil, and you also have Johnny Bethnal Green saying afternoon Yids, and you got Spurs GCTV Graham saying afternoon Jose mate. Jose, I don't know whether I should be your mate anymore. Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, Graham. I had 3-0 to Man City, and it was taken away from me in the last 2 minutes for that penalty, and that penalty got you 3 points, mate. It stole 2 points from me and gave you 3, Graham. So, yeah, Sahil, even if you don't watch the ladies' football, just give me a prediction for that game. Just get a prediction in. It's the FA Cup final. If you just get a prediction in, then you've got it. Otherwise, it's a game that you won't get a prediction in. So I'm just waiting on Hanno for his prediction for Man United Arsenal. And if you want, Sahil, you need to give me your prediction for the ladies' cup final. You're missing a further 2 predictions, by the way, as well, Sahil. But I can come to them. Hanno 2-2. Hanno, I think, is a Chelsea supporter and also a coach, a football coach. If I remember rightly, Hanno. If I'm wrong, just let me know. Right, the next game is... that's wrong. Man United Arsenal. Aston Villa Liverpool is the next one. So it's Aston Villa versus Liverpool is the next one.
Oh, sorry. Let me get that. Sorry, I'm behind you. Hey, I hear Chang in the background. Aston Villa, Liverpool. You got it. Thank you. Hello, sir.
So you've got Mark Cousins saying, I put 4-1 City. I'm getting sacked in the morning. Right, so Sahil's going 2-0 for Manchester United. So let me just get Sahil's in. Right. I'll let you know what other than you've missed, Sahil. You've missed this one. Aston Villa, Tottenham, Sahil. I haven't got that for you either. Aston Villa, Tottenham, Sahil. Sorry, Aston Villa, Liverpool for you, Sahil. I'm missing that as well. What have we got here? 3-3 and 1-1. Sahil, you've missed this one. You need to give me this game, Sahil. This one, Aston Villa, Liverpool. Good afternoon, Chan, by the way. Just saying hello to you. I'm just capturing a couple of...
Good afternoon, Senor Garcia.
I'm just capturing a couple of people and then we'll be all ready to go. I'm just giving a couple of guys their opportunity to get their fixtures in. Sahil, last chance, Aston Villa, Liverpool. For the other 2 gentlemen, I'll move on. Tottenham versus Manchester City. So Hannah and Mr. M, Tottenham versus Manchester City. Tuesday night's game. Hannah's going for 2-0, so 0-2 for that one. 3-4 for Mr. M. And Sahil hasn't come back, so Sahil, I'm not going to wait because we've got a watch along to do. Brighton versus Chelsea is the next game, chaps. Liverpool 3, Villa 1 for Sahil. So Villa, Liverpool away, yeah, Liverpool away, so it's 1-3. Tekken, hey Chang, good show with and Dave earlier. Keep up the good work. Was you on a show with Dave earlier?
I was actually on the show with Mr. Alan Clark. I was on the show with Alan Clark over at Time at the Dawn. I believe it's you. You were the one who was on Dave's channel with Soren.
I was going to say,
which is
I
where
thought
I
I
sent
was.
that super chat.
Yeah, I thought I was, but when I saw his comment there, I thought to myself, hold on, that was me that was on the show earlier. Right, Hanno, I need your score, Brighton Chelsea.
Hey, you guys.
Just where
I
we've
put
got
the
3
score-
minutes to
mainly
go.
This is for Chang and also Jose, but in the private chat, there is a link that takes you to the scoreboard software thing that I'm using and gives you control. So if I don't change a score or if I don't do something, Chang, there it is. Can you try it and see if it works for you?
Right. Also,
I'm seeing it now.
We haven't got the link for the football either.
I haven't got the what now?
The link for the game. We haven't got the link for the game.
The length of the game, it counts up.
No, we haven't got the game. Where are we watching the game from?
Oh, I'm watching it. It's just on TV where I live. Let me
Oh,
find a better link.
we
One
haven't
sec.
got a link. So, Brighton versus Chelsea.
Okay, I'll try to get the
Right.
link now. Let me try to get the link now, Jose.
Manchester United, Newcastle for Hanno and for
It's on Peacock. If you guys want to try to sign into my Peacock account.
yeah,
Up to you.
yeah. You have to send something across to us, right? Mr. M and Hanno, you've got Manchester United versus Newcastle. Manchester United, Newcastle for Hanno and yeah, Manchester United 1-0 and Mr. M. Sahil, the next two games are the ones that you've also missed, and they're the last two games, and they're for Mr. M, Hanno, and yourself. Once I get a score from Mr. M. 1-3. Okay. Right. The penultimate games are the games that are being taken place at the Championship playoffs. So Norwich Leeds, that's for Mr. M, for Hanno, and for Sahil. Norwich versus Leeds. The last two predictions, Norwich versus Leeds, gentlemen. Sahil, Mr. M, Hanno. Norwich Leeds, 1-2 for Mr. M. So just need Hanno and Sahil. Sahil's going
Chang,
1-1.
let me know if you're able to find that. If not, I can give you guys the sign in to my Peacock account and see if that will work.
And then I
I
need
think
Hanno.
I've got it. I'm just trying to find the game now, which I think I have here.
Okay, and the last prediction, I can't wait, Hanno. The last prediction is West Brom versus Southampton. Hanno 1-0 lead. And this is the last one because the match is just about to start. So for you three gentlemen, the last prediction I need from you is West Bromwich Albion Southampton. 1-0 for Sahil. 2-0 for Hanno. Two-one. Right, so we're done. Right, football time. Tottenham. Thank you, gentlemen. You're all in. Right. Colin, have you sent me the link then?
Yes, I have, Jose. It's actually in a private chat. If you open a private chat, the link for the stream,
got it.
stream is in the private chat.
It's that big long link there.
Yeah, for me, it's an error saying I can't play the video.
Let me try a different stream for you. There are more than one streams.
Yeah, but that means that we're all going to be on different streams and we can't. It just makes no sense.
No,
to
it's
be all
fine.
on
I
different
will
streams.
just coordinate to whichever stream you're using. Just give me a quick second while I try to work this way. Work it
Thanks,
out for
Shane.
you.
But Colin's on Peacock would have been
Nothing,
just
okay.
easier.
Well, I'll go to whichever one you guys watch. I don't care at all.
Give us your
apologize.
Peacock one because your Peacock one won't buffer and stuff like that. Your Peacock one will be a.
I'll do my
more
best.
general.
So
Okay.
we got a lot. It's okay. Give me one second.
Has the
guys.
game started yet?
Yep. It just
Okay.
Yes,
kicked
it
off.
has. The game has kicked off.
Okay.
Che si perde in movimento laterale per arriva Taylor, rilancia nella zona.
So are we attacking? Are we defending?
We are now attacking from left to right. No, sorry, it's from right to left. I apologize. So I have got 1 minute and 50 seconds now on my stream. Let me just share this stream with you to see if it works. So Jose, the second
seen it.
stream
Just seen
is
it.
now in the private chat. If you try that, yeah.
Now I've got to tell you. Right, it's a free kick. Are you on? Oh, this is bad. Are you on 148, 149, 150, or am I way behind?
I've gone up to 225 now.
Yeah, that's why this is no.
225,
That's why
27, 28, 29,
Yeah,
2
you're
minutes and
25
30 seconds.
You're 25 seconds in front of me, Chan.
So Tottenham will be attacking from right to left in this first half. We are dressed in all white. We're actually way behind. This stream is rather laggy, honestly, because this is we are using the Sky Italy Calcio stream. So we just have got to bear with it.
Right, I'm on 250 now.
I think in order to be up to date, we might as well get the Peacock stream, because otherwise,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we are
Collins
a good
Peacock
2
stream.
minutes. Yeah, we are a good 2 minutes behind the real time action.
Right, Tottenham are attacking with Son, from what I can see now, but I don't know how far behind I am. Ball
I
through
think
the middle to
we're a good
Maddison.
2 minutes.
Maddison with a shot, and the defender blocks it, and it's gone over the bar. Johnny, what are you on then, mate? Because you're watching it on a different stream. What minute are you on, mate? But it's going to be difficult because by the time you put your minute in there, then we don't know how quickly you've put it in or not. I'm currently on 3:47. We've got a corner.
Yes, mine is just past the 4 minute mark, and corner's been taken.
Yeah, I got
We
skip
will have
on
the
the ball,
Peacock stream
and then
any
I've,
second. I'm almost
and then
finished
I've got
getting that. Okay.
Bissouma. Bissouma's played the ball out.
So take your time. Take your time.
So I've got the ball currently with Kulu out on the left. Left? What's Kulu doing on the left? Sonny. Burnley breaking.
Come on, come on. Too tight. No
Back post
support.
header.
There's always no support. I can't understand this.
Oh,
And
what a save by
now Burnley are
Vicario.
breaking.
What a save by Vicario. I'm on 4:48, Chang.
Yeah. I'm just 1 second ahead
Peacock
of
stream
you.
is only at
It
4:45.
was a good
You guys
save by
are glad.
Romero.
You guys can absolutely use the Peacock stream. Just 1 second.
It's okay. All right. We'll go to the Peacock stream. We'll go to the Peacock stream right now. But hang on.
I'm switching to it, guys. I'm copying the link over. We can't all sign into my Peacock since we're in different countries. It won't work, but I can do it this way. Just 1 sec.
Right, so Kulu playing out on the
By
left
the way,
today, 'cause he's
as
on the
you're
left
waiting for
again.
I think he was supposed to be the number 9, but I saw Son on the left. And what happened earlier when that move broke down?
Hey
There
guys,
was
there's the
absolutely
link
no one
down there
backing him up,
in
and
the
not only
chat.
was there no one backing him up, the players were very slow in getting back.
Tekken saying
Yeah, we got
Burnley
it.
have hit the crossbar already. Are we well behind here or something? We must be if they've hit the crossbar because I haven't seen a crossbar yet. And you've got G's from Spurs GCTV. So are we well behind? We're
So I put
currently,
the-
I'm currently on for 6 minutes.
Yep, me too. And that's what my Peacock stream is on that I've posted in the chat for you guys as well. If you'd like to use that.
Yes, we can see that. I can see that anyway. And it's now 6 minutes and 10 seconds on Collins Peacock stream.
Okay.
which is actually a lot faster. It is a lot more ahead, but it's actually very marginal. But yeah, I think it works for me anyway.
Yay.
So that's on 6:44. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm on 6:50 now. I'm on the same as you guys. So Kulu's definitely playing on the left.
57.
Free ball. Oh my
58,
God! How did he miss
59,
that?
7 minutes. Oh my
How did
goodness, what a
Johnson miss
miss.
that?
What a miss. What a miss.
But Kulu's on the left again.
Yeah,
I
I
think
see that. I
Kulu's
can
on the
see
left.
that.
Sonny looks like he's in the middle, and Johnson's on the right. So he's actually not playing inverted with these two strikers. He's playing them on their natural feet.
Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, team. Let's get this together.
Corner to Tottenham.
Come on. Oh. Come on.
Sarr out to
Come on,
Madison.
lads. Keep it
Sarr
together. Keep it
starting
together.
again. Porro all the way back to Skip. Skip out to Kulu on the left. Bissouma inside to Sarr, who's made the run.
This is promising, actually. This looks promising.
And that's frozen on 8:08. So Tekken is saying, unfortunately, our players don't like to be tackled or tackling bar VDV Romero and Skip. Audio Artisan says, I think I've got Stan Collymore on commentary.
I think Stan Collymore is
Audio
going to be
Artisan
American.
been calling for
American
Kulu on
stream.
the left for months. Let's see how he does. And Tekken saying Luton 1-0 up in the spam. And spam.
Wow.
No, Luton 1-0 up in spam. So is he saying that West Ham are 0 Luton 1?
Not sure.
I'm just checking that score.
Yes, it's West Ham 0 Luton 1.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Cool. F West Ham. Sorry about
So
the stream
it's
delay
9
there, you guys.
It's all right.
9 minutes and 26, 27, 28,
Yeah, we're there. We're there.
29,
We're on.
9
we're
minutes
there,
and 30
Cool.
seconds.
Yeah, we're with you, Shang.
It took me a while. I had to get both my
So
computers
the
out because it
Spurs
wouldn't let me
players
do
are
both
playing
of them at the
amongst
same one.
themselves. They're playing from front to back to front, just dilly-dallying with the ball in midfield. Pepe Matassar on the ball to Bissouma.
It's
He
gone.
still won it.
They've
Come on,
beaten the
Bissouma.
press.
Go,
They've
go,
beaten the press.
go.
That's a bad
Oh,
ball.
what a bad
ball.
pass.
But
That
they've
was
beaten the press,
horrible,
though.
Bissouma.
They did beat the press.
Yeah, but beating the press and then finding a player after you beat the press is two completely different things. And
Yeah, I'm
somehow
not
or other, in
disagreeing.
the second
I'm
half
not
of the
disagreeing.
season, in the second half of the season, I think that's been the biggest problem for us, not being able to find anyone after we beat the press. Here come Burnley down the right. Oh, no, 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 no. Oliver Skip with a dangerous tackle.
It's a yellow
And he
card
gets
for
a cut,
diving.
I think. Oh, no.
For
Is it
diving.
for diving? Okay, all right. So it's for diving.
Hell yes. Good deal.
Cullen.
I was going to say already.
Cullen got a yellow card.
I keep
Cullen,
thinking you're
number
saying my
24
name.
for Burnley.
I know it was a foul. It was a foul on Madison. He's got the yellow for the foul on Madison
Oh,
earlier on.
Okay.
yikes.
So it's a early yellow card for Burnley for number 24, Cullen.
Cullen.
He's going to be walking a tightrope now. Come on. Oh, my
Kulu says-
goodness.
Kulusevski
Caught in
just keeps
possession.
losing the ball. Again, Kulusevski just.
Caught in
I don't know
possession.
what's happened to him. He doesn't hold the ball. He doesn't do nothing. This isn't the Kulusevski we saw at the start of the season.
No, and this is the thing I don't understand. There's no one backing him up. There's no one supporting him. He doesn't have an out ball. There is no out ball for him. You can look at the two players who are surrounding him, but absolutely no one is going to him to offer an out for him, which is a bit
But
of
he
a worry because it's not
But
the
he's
first
still
time he's
running into
made-
trouble. But Chang, he's still running into trouble
Yeah.
though. I don't want him running into trouble. So it's a free kick to Burnley from where Kulusevski made the foul. It's on the right-hand side, about 5 to 10 yards outside of the box on the right-hand side.
We have reached the 12-minute mark. Burnley are now taking their free kick.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's going to be swung in from their right, which is our left. Son is the only player who is doing the wall. Son is the only player. He's a one-man wall by himself. Kulu is just to his left. Here comes the free kick. It's going to be
We've got 8
swung
players.
in.
We've got 8
And
players on the.
it's
On the
out
we've
and
got 8
away.
players. Okay, right. We've got 8 players on
Kulu
the.
now. Kulu again. Well done, Kulu. Well done, Kulu. Can you find someone? Son, release Son. Yes. Well done. Oh, it's cut out. That was a good idea, but the ball was far too
Jose,
slow. It was.
What were you
it
saying
was
about the wall?
telegraphed almost.
Nothing, mate. Don't worry about it.
So Burnley have got the ball working down there, right? Our
Well
left.
done. It's gonna be a throw in now to Burnley. Down our left touchline. So far, Oliver Skip is doing a good job, or rather, is doing an okay job in left back. We'll see how he fares as the game wears on. Bissouma now with a tackle. It's another throw in to Burnley. Down our left, their right. 30 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Burnley are going to play it all the way back to their goalkeeper, who's going to. Oh no, he's captain. I thought he's going to play it out of touch. And the ball's gone all the way back to the Burnley goalkeeper yet again. Is it going to be won? Yes, it's won by Bissouma. Well done. Chested down. Madison. Well done, Bissouma. Again, the pass cut out far too easily. Our midfield. I know that Burnley have to win this game to have any hope of staying up. But honestly, we should be looking to take advantage of this by trying to hit them on the counter rather than trying to go toe to toe against them. Because a draw, although a draw is not, I wouldn't say a draw is the best result for us, but a draw might just take the sting off our 4 consecutive losses. Bissouma now on the ball, playing up to Pape Matar. Pape Matar on the right now. He's going to spread the ball out wide. Here comes Johnson. Here comes Johnson on the right. Swings in across and it's out for a corner. Oh, no, it's not. It's a goal kick. I think it's a goal kick. It's not even a corner. So it's Johnson down the right. He tried to float in across from the right, but it's gone out for a goal kick. We are approaching the 15-hour mark. Big Ange looks unfazed and unmoved on the touchline. It's going to be a short goal kick taken. Here come Burnley. Cut it out. Yes, well done, Bissouma. Forward. Oh, again, aren't really finding their players, unfortunately. Come on, pressure them. Ball's played out wide to the right. Come on, yes, well done. Is it Pape Matar? Yes, he's won the ball in midfield. Is that Romero? Romero, come on. Son lays off to, oh no. Son tried to find Johnson in the box, but he couldn't. The ball's gone all the way back to the Burnley keeper. He's going to spray it out wide to the right. Ooh. Come on. Nobody on the end of that ball. I thought that loose ball was going to be pounced on by a Spurs player. They're coming forward now from the left. Currently, the game is the game is all about missed passes. There are more misplaced passes than passes actually finding the player. I think this is going to be a game in which it will be won and lost by the team who makes the least mistakes, or rather by the team who makes fewer mistakes in this game. See, there he is again, taken out.
Yeah,
Oliver Skip just
Skip
got
does look
taken
good
out.
so far. I've been impressed so
looks-
far with what I've seen. Solid.
He looks okay, but again, we're seeing the lack of an out ball for our players who push forward. Yet another misplaced pass. This time was it Johnson? Yep, Johnson with his misplaced pass, but Burnley gave the ball away. It's out for a throw in. Romero's going to take the throw in, and he's going to. Yeah, Romero doesn't look happy. Romero doesn't look at all happy with his own teammates. I think he was shouting at he was shouting at Johnson to come and claim the ball earlier for the throw in. So it's good to see that from Romero, trying to lead by example. Well done, long ball over the top. Pepe Matasar is in the box now. Pull back for Son. Shoot. Oh, you're too late. You delayed too long,
Played with
Son.
the
What are you
ball.
doing?
Yeah, exactly. He just has to let those rip. I
No,
don't
he should
understand
have
if it's a
taken it
confidence
first
thing or
time.
what. Yeah, absolutely, he should have.
And this is the thing that I've not seen from our players. Usually, more often than not, in seasons past, whether it's under Conte or Jose or even under Ryan Mason, players would actually take a shot if and when they are afforded a chance. Right now, our players just dilly-dally on the ball, just hold on to it and do absolutely nothing. And not only are they not doing anything, the ball they then get robbed, and it then leads to a counter attack. Bissouma now with the ball. Come on, get it off. Foul, ref. Nope, nothing doing. I think it was Johnson or Madison. Madison took a tumble. In their opposition box, but nothing given. The referee waves play on. Romero now all the way back to Vicario. Vicario plays it out short to Bissouma. Bissouma now to Pepe Matasar, back to Romero. Romero now back all the way to Vicario. Vicario, who is he going to find? Is he going to find anyone at all, or is it going to be another misplaced pass? He's going to play out long. And will it find? Come on, Kulu, is it? Oh no, he's fouled. I thought Kulu had it. 19 minutes on the clock. Vicario tried to find Kulu down the left with a long ball, but unfortunately, it was a shove in the back by Kulu. So it's going to be a free kick to Burnley. It's going to be taken by their goalkeeper. He also tries to play it out long. Oliver Skip wins the header, but unfortunately, it's out for a throw to Burnley. You can see, it's Vincent Kompany. Vincent Kompany wearing a cap, shouting instructions to his players. Throw taken in by Burnley. Played all the way back to their left back, who plays it back to... No, it's their right back, sorry. Who plays it out to the goalkeeper. Comes out to their right back again. Well done, Oliver Skip. Well done. Get stuck in. No, don't let him run through. Well done. Good clearance. Good clearance by Van der Ven. Covering for Oliver Skip, who had ventured far too far forward by himself. 20 minutes on the clock now. It's been pretty even. Neither side making the most of the opposition's misplaced passes. Although Burnley are coming forward. Nope. Romero, come on, Romero, find someone. Yet again, another misplaced pass. It's been happening far too often. Burnley are coming down the left now. Burnley coming forward down the left. Ooh, that was a dangerous through ball. Luckily, he didn't find anyone. Vicario mops up. Vicario now trying to find an out ball. It's gone to Bissouma. Bissouma trying to play out the back to Romero. Romero back to Vicario again. Vicario, very uncertain. Out to Bissouma. Out to, is that Skip? No, it's not. It's Madison, number 10. Well done. Kulusevski on the ball. Back to Son, who's very deep down the left. Back to Bissouma. Bissouma to Skip. Bissouma then to Van der Ven, back to Romero. Going out to the right now. Pepe Matassar on the right. He has Johnson ahead of him. He finds him. Johnson tries to find. Is that well done? Oh, that was a good idea. I think that was yep, it's Madison. Madison trying to find Pepe Matassar, who was running the channel, but unfortunately the pass was a bit too heavy. It's been taken up by the Burnley goalkeeper, who's trying to play the ball out long now, down the middle. Well done, won the ball back. Come on, Son, shoot! Son, shoot! Oh, it was tame. Better, that was better. That's what Son should have done a lot earlier. Son takes the shot first time now, but it was too tame and too on target. But at least he's taking the shot now from range. Look at this. First time touch, control, and shot away, but it was too straight and too weak of an effort to cause any trouble for the Burnley goalkeeper. But that was better. Promising signs now from Spurs. It's going to be a throw-in to Spurs on the left touchline. 22 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Van der Ven back to Romero. Romero, who is he trying to find now? He's found. Is that Madison? No, it's not. Anyway, it's back to Van der Ven and Romero now. Romero, he's found Porro. Porro down at right. Come on, Porro. Oh, long ball. Won by Johnson. Oh, is it a foul? No, nothing doing. Johnson won the header from a long ball by Porro. It looks like he was taken out by Taylor, the left back at number 3 for Burnley, but nothing doing. Yeah, he was nudged. Brennan Johnson was nudged after he won the header, but the ref deemed it to be a fair challenge, and it's gone up for a goal kick to Burnley. 23 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Come on, pressure. Come on, guys, pressure. Absolutely no one pressuring the left back. Well done. Won the ball back. Fair and square. Play on. Is this Porro? Porro to Son. Shoot, Son. Oh. Again, Son turned and shot. But this time the effort went well wide. But at least I'm seeing promising signs. Yes, you can see the fans standing up and applauding the team.
Jose,
They're
what are your thoughts
recognizing
so
that
far?
the team is now. Wait. Is it a minute's applause for somebody? I could be wrong. I think it's a minute's applause for someone.
That I don't know, but
Yeah, I think it's a minute's applause for somebody on the 23-minute mark. I'm not sure who it is for.
Jose, real quick, buddy, what's your thoughts so far? Can you hear me, Jose? Oh my Christ!
We can hear you loud and clear, Colin.
Well, that just fucking sucks.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Jesus.
I knew that alarm was too good to be true. Well, we've conceded. Surprise!
It doesn't look like there was any offside in that or anything.
And
with
it's
the way
going to
the build-up was
be
happening.
Jacob Brun Larson.
Let's see. where the
1-0 to
mistake
Burnley
was.
by Jacob Brun Larson on the 25th minute. One long ball over the top. That's how easy it is. One long ball over the top, and we've been caught out just like that. And it was not even against the run of play. It wasn't even on a
man.
counter attack.
He was so onside too. Jesus.
Pedro Porro lost his marker. Oliver Skip wasn't even close enough to Jacob when the shot was taken. Unfortunately, I think Oliver Skip has to take some accountability for that, because he was absolutely nowhere near Jacob when the shot was taken. But that's how easy it is to cut us open. And just as we were about to say what a good job Oliver Skip was doing down that left back, he has been caught out. So it's 1-0 to Burnley as early as the 25th minute. The only silver lining is that Spurs have absolutely no other choice now but to go on the offensive. But this is actually what worries me the most, when we actually do go on the offensive and we throw players forward, and it's just going to leave us more exposed, even more exposed than before. Come on, lads, come on. Son is complaining that it's been fouled once too often. But I mean, you really got to pick yourself up and really just soldier on right now, because this is absolutely unacceptable. Is that Porro? Yep, it's Porro. Porro back to Romero. Romero going very far forward. Oh, yet again, another misplaced pass. I'm lost for words, really. Oh, well done. Okay, Son, come on, do something with it. Well done. It's Kulu on the left. Come on, first time cross. Too close to the goalkeeper. Kulusevski tries to find someone in the middle, but oh no, it's given away. Come on, Madison, come on. Do something. Shoot from range. Do something. Shoot. Lay it off. Come on, Madison. Come on. Again. Our players are far too pedestrian. Far too pedestrian and predictable in the penalty box. Bissouma to Madison. Madison back to Romero, who's gone so far up now, almost in the final third. Madison. Come on, header. Nope, absolutely not. He couldn't find anyone with that cross, but it's Johnson all the way up to Pepe Mata Sarr. Sarr back to Johnson on the right. Johnson all the way back to Romero, who's almost playing as a center midfield now. Romero back to Van der Ven, who's also ventured so far up, almost like a defensive midfield, who's gone to Kulu on the left. Kulu floats in the cross, but it's been cut out, headed out, back all the way out to Romero now. Spurs with all the pressure. I just hope we don't give away. I just hope we don't give away possession and get hit on the counter. That's all I'm saying. But promising signs by Spurs, who are playing very, very hard the field. But we are not making any breakthrough, unfortunately. Oh. Not an easy watch, lads. This is not an easy watch. Good afternoon to you as well, Chris. I would say it's a combination of both, actually, the system and the players. I'm happy for you too as well, Tekken, for Enfield Town to get promoted to the national team. You're very welcome, Mr. M. I'm trying my level best to keep you up to date on what's happening. As the camera pans to Big Ange, you can just about make out Ryan Sessegnon. Ryan Sessegnon and Richarlison are seated right behind Big Ange on the bench. So it's good to see the likes of Ryan Sessegnon and Richarlison showing up on match day with the rest of the team, even if it's just for morale support. But honestly, we could really do well with someone like Sessegnon right now at left back, even though he is not the best choice to have at the moment. But seeing Oliver Skip getting skinned there for Burnley's opener, we really could do with a good left back at the moment. And Johnson tried to beat the Burnley keeper to the ball, who was well off his line, but it's the throw-in for Spurs. Son now can't find anyone. Bissouma on the ball in midfield. Out to Madison midfield as well, at the edge of the center circle. Out wide to Oliver Skip at left back, who's going to play it across the field to Romero. Romero now to Pepe Mata Sarr, back to Bissouma. Bissouma to Madison, tries to turn, can't find anybody. Is it a handball? Nope. Referee says nothing doing. Waves play on. Burnley are trying to play out the back themselves. It's going to be a foul. It's a foul by Madison. Free kick by Burnley. Now it's 30 minutes and 40 seconds and one long ball. Ooh, I tell you what, that long ball nearly found. Is it Jacob? Yep, again. One long ball to Jacob, and he almost went through on goal, but fortunately, Oliver Skip was there this time to cover up. And it's going to be played out to Kulu. Kulu back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven back to Romero. Romero trying to play out from the back. He's going to find Son. Son is at the edge of the center circle. He's so far back now, and he's supposed to be our number 9. Ooh, Madison now running round. Uh-oh. I just got the alerts. What is it going to be? Oh, Porro shoots. Goal! Goal by Pedro Porro. Well done. And Pedro Porro cups his ears. Pedro Porro cups his ears at the home faithful. It's 1-1. 1-1 to Pedro Porro, who scored in the 32nd minute. Big Ange claps him. Pedro Porro showing the heart sign to the home fans. Maybe he's
Jose,
found someone.
Can we cuss
his
on here?
family.
Can we cuss on here? I think we can cuss on here. That is exactly what the fuck we've been sorely missing. Look at him just
Look at
leather that.
Shot from range. Exactly what we wanted.
Yep, and it beat
That's
the keeper.
exactly
And the
what we
keeper
were.
got beat at his near post. I love when the keeper gets beat at their near post. God, I love it. All right. Yeah.
More often than not, when one of our players find themselves in that situation, they will look to pass it to the middle, which I am sorry to say isn't the best option, given how Richarlison is not on the pitch and how we've been rather toothless when it comes to tap-ins and receiving from out wide.
Can we
But
change
that
the
was
score?
exactly what the master ordered.
Can we change the score? Because it still says 0-0.
Ooh. Jacob again. Jacob again with an effort. Let's see now. Yeah, Romero's got to get a lot tighter to Jacob there. That was a free, almost like a free shot on target, but fortunately it's trickled out wide to the right. If that was on target, unfortunately, Vicario was beaten all send up. Yeah, it's showing a replay now. Vicario was beaten all ends up. But Burnley have the ball again now. Promising signs here from Spurs. It's 1-0. Ooh, Son nearly won the ball back from a very dangerous position. Promising signs. At least the score is now 1-0. It looks like we aren't going to. Oh, come on, Johnson, come on. Oh, that was a wrong option. Come on, Johnson. Okay, just to give anyone in the chat a heads up what happened. The Burnley goalkeeper tried to play it out to the right back, or the left back rather. He lost out to Johnson. Johnson then tried to catch the goalkeeper out at the near post, but unfortunately it's gone out for a goal kick. You could see what Johnson was trying there. He was trying to catch the goalkeeper out by trying to score from the left post. But unfortunately, I think that was the wrong option. He should have at least tried to find someone in their penalty box. I think a cutback to someone waiting in the penalty box was the better option. But it was, I mean, it's an effort all nonetheless. But better luck next time, Brennan Johnson. It's going to be a free kick now to Spurs. Going to be taken by Romero. Promising signs by Spurs now. We are approaching the 35th minute. Son out to Madison to Kulu on the left touchline now. Who's he going to find? Kulu cuts back to Madison. Here. Currently, Spurs are in the ascendancy, but Burnley look to be just sitting back and hoping to catch us on the counter. That's what it looks like to me anyway, from what I'm seeing here.
There is no point Porro crossing the ball in there when there's 5 defenders and 2 strikers. We're not going to win the ball in the air. No point crossing the ball in. So that last passage of play was absolutely wasteless.
Can't argue with your logic there, FA.
There's no point crossing the ball when you've got 5. They've got 5 players strung across the 18-yard box, dropping with 2 Tottenham strikers, 1 near, 1 far, 3 3 Burnley defenders in the middle absolutely marking no one, and he crosses the ball in high. I don't understand it. I mean, he scored a good goal in that, but I just don't understand what the logic was in trying to put the ball into the box when we've got 2 against 5.
Yeah, I get you.
Five
I got you,
against 2
FA.
in our favour. I understand that, but not what he just did there. But anyway, we continue. It's 1-1.
Yep. So Spurs are trying to play it out from the back again. 36 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Let's see now. It's Bissouma to Van der Ven. Van der Ven is going out to Madison. Madison at the edge of the center circle. Is going back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Romero. Romero to Son, who's dropped very, very deep. Son at the edge of the center circle to... Is it Skip? Yep, Skip is gone to center midfield now. Kulu swings in. Come on. Oh, poor first touch. That was a poor first touch by Oliver Skip, of all people, arriving in the penalty box. Edge of the D. That's surprising to see Oliver Skip venture so far forward by himself. And the Burnley goalkeeper plays it out for a throw-in. Oliver Skip now, throw-in to the left. 37 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Throw into Kulu. Kulu, good first touch. Well done. Madison crosses in. Nope. Too central and too close to the goalkeeper again. None of our crosses are finding anyone from either flank, to be honest. Whether it's from Kulu and Madison on the left, or from Johnson or Porro on the right. Come on, Burnley have the box. Burnley have the ball at the edge of the box. Plays out to the left, their left, our rights. Burnley are coming forward, down our rights. Cut back now all the way to the center circle again. Burnley have the ball at the edge of the center circle. They're trying to play it out from the midfield. Come on, hold firm, hold firm. Yes, well done. Won the ball back. Kulu turns around. Come on, come on. Again, no out ball. Again. Kulu caught out again with no out balls, giving the ball away. Time and time and time again. None of our players have an out ball, and we are just giving away possession needlessly. Burnley are coming forward now, down the left, down their left, our right. Ball at the edge of the center circle by Burnley. Going out long, and it's on, it's on. Well done, well done. Well done, Oliver Skip. Again, one long ball over the top. Jacob is onside this time. Jacob was onside. And yeah, sad to say, Oliver Skip was caught out in possession, but fortunately, he made up the ground and got back in time to defend. But that's like the second or third time now that Oliver Skip has been found wanting down that left-hand flank at the back. I think I can see Martin Guillo. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Martin, if you ever watch this on playback, I saw you behind the goal again. My Facebook friend. And it's going to be a corner by Burnley. Down our left. Corner is going to be swung in from the left. Here it comes. And, tell you what. That almost fell very kindly for them. 40 minutes on the clock. Burnley are playing it all the way back to their goalkeeper. And it's offside.
In other scores,
offside
sorry.
Burnley, 40 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Bournemouth are 0-0 with Brentford. Everton are 1-0 against Sheffield United. Newcastle 0-1 Brighton. Tottenham are 1-0 with Burnley. West Ham are 0-1 against Luton. And Wolves are 0-2 against Crystal Palace. Palace have scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. And that's where we stand for this
2 goals in 2 minutes. Wow. Palace are something different. Palace are really building on their 4-0 thrashing of Manchester United.
So at the moment, what we're forgetting is that Newcastle are currently losing.
That's good. That's good news for Spurs. Because if I'm not mistaken, Newcastle were 4 points trailing. They were 4 points behind us. I think it's 5 points now. Let me just check the live table. I think they should be 5 points behind us.
It's five as we
with,
stand
2 games
now.
to go.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's five as we
Okay.
stand now.
Will being a second half team benefit us today? I think yes.
But the thing is, what I've said earlier in one of my comments. If I can pull it up, let me see. I made a comment earlier. I'm sorry. I
Oh
typed a
no,
comment earlier.
Son! That was unfortunate, Son.
That's my comment earlier. That I
Yep,
put up
look at
earlier.
this. It was
Oh,
a
I'm
very
looking at it
bad
right now.
play out the back from the goalkeeper. The Burnley goalkeeper absolutely gave away. It was a gift of a bad misplaced pass by the Burnley goalkeeper that fell very kindly for Son, but it's gone out for a corner. Madison's going to swing in the corner now from our left. It's an in-swinging corner by Madison. Oops.
Oh,
Nope.
Jose, did you say that
Unfortunately, it's
you
gone all the
put
way
the
out.
comment in the chat?
Yeah, can you see the comment that's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
chat there a minute? The minute you
Mhm.
start to play for yourself rather than the team, then it's an uphill struggle.
Is that
I
how it
think,
looked to you?
yeah, there's some players I think have been told that
Thank
they
you very
won't be
much,
playing.
Second. Really appreciate it.
I think there's some players that know that they're not going to be here next season. I think some players have been told that they're not playing the system and whatever have you. And I just think there's some players within the team at the moment that seem to be playing for themselves and not for the team effort. And I think once you start doing that and you stop playing as a team and start playing as individuals, it's an uphill struggle.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Can I ask you to be ruthless and tell me who you think is like one or so more of those players?
What they're playing for themselves.
Yeah.
But some of the ones that are playing for themselves will be here next season, but they're still playing for themselves. The amount of times that Sonny in this half, I've seen Sonny not pass the ball and try and take shots from 35 yards out that are p-rolling along the floor to the corner flag. I'm just like, why don't you just play the ball to a player, play the player in, play the ball to a player? And it just seems to be that we've got players in this team that unless they're trying to do stuff to improve the manager, to me, it's just not coming off as teamwork.
I get what you're saying.
And it could be they're trying really hard to impress the manager. It could be that as well. I mean, I don't know. But just, yeah.
Come on, come on. Oh,
Sorry.
by the
guys.
way, everyone,
But
Pedro
And that was another
Porro,
shot. That was another shot. And
yeah.
it went to the corner flag.
I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross. It could have been a cross. I think he was trying to find Kulu on the left.
If that was a cross, he must have thought he had a 4x100 relay team from Jamaica playing up front with him because no one was getting to that ball.
so if I put my tinfoil hat
Honestly,
on,
our crosses
well, I'll wait
and
for halftime
our
to do that. I'll wait for her to do that. But
cutbacks have been very poor this game, this half anyway. Anyway, we are approaching the 45th minute mark now. We are going to see how many minutes of added on time we're going to get for this first half. Currently, I think it's still rather, I will say it's pretty even. It's been a pretty even game, although Spurs are currently in the ascendancy. But Burnley look very dangerous on the counter, especially the long balls over the top for Jacob, who seems to have had the beating of Oliver Skip, sad to say as it is. So it's going to be 2 minutes, 2 minutes of added on time for the first half. Spurs are trying to find a way forward now. Romero, edge of the center circle, is going out to the right to Porro. Porro, long ball over the top. Nope, doesn't find Sonny. Johnson tries to win the ball back, and it's out of touch. Yep, it's out of touch. 46 minutes now. 60 seconds left of injury time to be played on in this first half. Some fans are already heading for the exit. Some fans are already heading off to the washrooms, maybe even to get some refreshments. But we still play on. 35 seconds left of injury time to play. Madison with the ball at the edge of the center circle. Come on, one final chance, one final chance. Well done, Kulu. You can't win the ball back. Well done, Skip. Come on, Skip. Well done. Come on. Madison. Oh, was it a foul? No.
No.
Referee says nothing doing. Come on. Son, shoot. Son, shoot. Son, shoot something. Anything. Again, we are just see, that comes to nothing. Oh my goodness. Oliver Skip has just been skinned, but luckily Van der Ven's there. Come on, show him out the right. Show him out. Oh, unfortunate. And there you see the danger. That's halftime. But just as I was saying, how Jacob has been getting the better of Oliver Skip this half, right towards the end there, we saw again Oliver Skip getting skinned down that left-hand flank. And fortunately, although Van der Ven was quick enough to come across to cover, the cutback still found a Burnley player who took a shot from distance, but it was also too central and too weak. And Vicario was more than up to it. Vicario was more than able to keep the ball out. And we go into halftime at 1 apiece. Pedro Porro equalizing in the 32nd minute after Jacob Brun Larsen had given Burnley the lead, 25th minute. I really do hope we see some changes at halftime because Oliver Skip just isn't cutting it at left back. As much as I would like to say that Oliver Skip is doing a decent job, I can see him getting beaten again for possibly and hopefully not Burnley's second goal of the game. I really do hope to see Dragushin come on at some point in the second half to play as a right centre back. If it means Van der Ven is going to be shifted out to the left as a makeshift left back, because honestly, as much as I would like to say that Oliver Skip is the answer, he really isn't the answer down that left-hand flank. So we'll just wait to see what Big Edge does in the second half. But
Newcastle have equalized.
Oh, Newcastle have equalised. It's 1-1. Right. With that being said,
that's surprising.
Everyone in the chat, what do you think? What are your, if you've been watching it in the chat and not listening to us, but you've actually been watching it as well as on TV or by, what are your thoughts on the first half, chat? Let us know. So the scores at half time are, although the Newcastle Brighton game is into the 7th minute of added time at the moment, Everton are 1-0 up against Sheffield United. Newcastle are 1-1 with Brighton. Tottenham Hotspur 1-1 with Burnley, which means Burnley, as it currently stands, are relegated. West Ham 0, Luton 1, which as it stands means that Luton still have a fighting chance. And Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Crystal Palace 2 at the moment. So that puts Luton Town on equal points at the moment with Nottingham Forest on 29, but Nottingham Forest have a 10-goal swing, and Forest are yet to play. They play Chelsea later on tonight. Burnley are currently down. If it stays like this, on a 1 point, it's not good enough. They needed to win both their last games and hope that Forest didn't pick up any points in the last 2 games. So Burnley are currently relegated as we stand at the moment. Tottenham, nothing changes for Tottenham. Tottenham remain on 61 and Newcastle 57. So there's still a 4-point difference between Tottenham and Newcastle, the way things stand at the moment. So basically, like I said all along, Tottenham need to pick up a win here and a win against Sheffield United, and they're guaranteed Europa League
Yep.
If
And then
people,
everything else is up to everyone around
yeah,
us.
if people are looking for Europa League, Tottenham need to really to mathematically keep their spot. They need to beat Burnley today and also beat Sheffield United, and then that will guarantee them Europa League. If that's what Tottenham supporters want, is Europa League. It kind of gets difficult further down because Newcastle, Chelsea, Man United, I can't remember who, but I'm sure that some of out of them three clubs, they still need to play each other. So that will knock one of them out of the equation, I would have thought, because still got to play. And if I remember, yeah, Manchester United play Newcastle on Wednesday. So
Interesting.
so a couple of them will take themselves out of the equation. So one of them wins, or there's the draw, they take themselves out of the equation. If we're looking
And you
that
said we
far
can
down the
change
line.
those score suggestions or score guesses based on results, right? Like
Anyone,
Newcastle loses
yeah.
today, I think they're gonna maybe lose again. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah. Anybody that's playing predictions, you can change as long as the game hasn't kicked off.
Yeah.
Then I will change anyone's prediction as long as the game hasn't kicked off.
Sweet. And you guys, I also want to add too, well, mainly to you, Jose. Whenever they scored their first goal, I thought Nick was gonna. Nick, the players are lucky that Nick is not there. He would have hit somebody.
Well, we haven't seen Nick on camera yet. We've only seen you. And
I know.
has Nick subbed yet or what?
It's a good question. Let me get him right now.
Crystal Woman just said that he'd be surprised if Skip comes back on in the second half. Chang is saying, except for Pedro Porro's equaliser from the edge of the penalty box, I wholeheartedly concur with Mr. Carl Simpson on our passages of play in the
I'll make sure he
final
does.
third. So Carl is saying, what is Carl saying? I am sorry, but where the hell has our finishing gone? The build-up play is fine, but we're crap in the crap. We crap the bed in the final 12 yards. James, the Tottenham fan, says Mikey Moore, time to shine. Tekken is saying we were lucky at the end not to concede, and they sound like Burnley 8 playing nice stuff. James, the Tottenham fan, is saying final ball has been shocking. Jesse, good afternoon, is saying final third a bit of a problem. Stop shooting from 35 yards. Stop p-rolling from 35 yards.
Yeah, Sonny could actually curl him in like he used to for 35 yard. I mean, those were nice, but it hasn't been anything like that lately.
Dan is saying terrible. I'll be honest. Half our chances have come from poor passes by the Burnley keeper. Chris from Meta Football TV says, I've been clear all season. It's the player adaptation to what the manager wants, which may take time. But if players can't even shoot with any decency, it's on them, not the manager. 12 out. Sanchez, funny how we see different things. I'm quite happy with Skip, is what Johnny BG says. Carl Simpson, we need to win this, and we should because Burnley have offered nothing really. Thomas Bradley, what is going on? That was one of the worst halves of football I've seen. Why are we getting worse? It's really worrying. Rob Belcher, typical Spurs performance of late, shows how important a dog is to the system. Missing Richie as an aerial threat. Son has lost his shooting boots. JBG is saying, hope Son gets subbed. Tekken is saying, Son hit saturation point at the end of 21-22 season. Dekaru, I have to agree with everyone else. Our shooting hasn't been good. Carl Simpson says, Son won't be able to do anything in CDM in CDM. He's so deep. And Jesse's saying fanny taps Jose. She's referring to the P rollers from 35 yards that we're attempting. So that's basically what our chat are saying and thinking at the moment. That's what you've written, and that's what I've read out. Thomas has also come in with, we are worse. We are on worse form than Everton. They were in a relegation battle. What are people watching? And Chris is talking to Dekaru. But yeah, we are where we are. Do we see? I'll go to you first, Colin. Do we see, or do you see, or envisage any changes for the second half?
I do. I think, weirdly enough, I mean, I think there's a high probability that we see Van de Ven slide over and we bring Dragic in. But if that doesn't happen, And actually, Richarlison will probably come in. He's not injured, is he?
Richarlison's out for the season, mate.
When did? Hold on. Hold the phone. Did this happen in the past week? Because
It happened. It happened. It happened. Everyone knew about this yesterday and the day before. He didn't get picked for the Copa America. He's been left out of the Copa America. That's how we found out. Because
brother,
they didn't. They
I-
didn't
I've
select
been-
him in the squad.
I've
He's
been
got a
out of
calf
I've been out of
injury.
this world. Okay, my fault.
He's
So I
got a
wondered
calf
why he
injury,
didn't
so he's
start.
out.
I said to Nick, why isn't he starting? He was the only bright spark we had the other days. Okay, so apologies. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can see changing. Is perhaps some defensive changes, but I think up front we're kind of stuck.
I think me. I'm just going to throw out there. Get pelts for it. I would give. I would take off Kulu. I'd put Sonny back out onto the left, and I'll bring Dane Scarlett on and put
Hell
him
yeah,
up front.
no, that makes sense. Get a proper
Scarlett's a
striker
striker.
out there. Yeah,
We don't know what he's got. We don't know what he's about. He's not given minutes. Give him a chance. Let him play up front.
a full
And-
45 too to really do something. That's a good idea.
And I'd also consider somewhere along the lines getting Mikey Moore on the pitch. Let the boy have a run out. And I was saying this earlier on Dave the Irish Hotspur. I'd like to see Mikey Moore just get a run out. We're not playing for Champions League football and stuff like that. So just let them play. If he's been training, let him get a few minutes. Let's see.
He'd have to come in for Johnson. I feel like at that point because you would need Sonny's leadership up there. Maybe I don't know, but there's just a thought.
Carl Simpson is saying. So I remember we got catching up. Thomas Bradley saying, "Why is Ange so against playing academy players? We were told he was here to integrate the youth. Mason King topped the under-21s league and doesn't get called up. Not good enough from Ange. He's disappointed." Carl Simpson is saying, "You bring Bentancur on as Sarr and Basuma have done nothing." I'm not sure. Sarr is the person who's been anonymous for me in this half. Lots of huffing and puffing with nothing's happening. He's just huffing and puffing, and he's not holding the ball. He's making all the runs. There's a lot of huff and puff, but no end product at the moment with Sarr this half. Mr. Evans says, if we can't beat Burnley, then I don't know what to do anymore. And then you've got a load of people that are absolutely, I'll tell you what Tekka says. You've got a lot of other people that are just talking to each other. Chang, what changes would you make, sir?
So I already mentioned that I would like to see Dragushin come on at some point because honestly, I think he more than deserves some minutes. Now that we're coming to the tail end of the season, even if it doesn't really do much to his confidence, but just to acknowledge that he is still part of the team, that he still has a place in the squad, and that he can be relied upon if called upon. Apart from maybe Dragushin coming in for Oliver Skip and shifting Van der Ven out to left back, I would also like to see Giovanni Lo Celso getting some minutes if he does come on for James Maddison, because for me, James Maddison has been completely anonymous this first half. Not only has he been anonymous, but far too often has he been holding up the ball to little to no effect at all. And more often than not, whenever he loses the ball up high a pitch, Burnley then go on a counter, and we've seen it too often this half, how Jacob has been beating Oliver Skip down that left. So I would really love to see Giovanni Lo Celso come on for Maddison at some point as well in this second half. And the third and final sub, if I could only make 3 substitutes, the third and final sub would be to see Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg or Bentancur come on for either Pepe Matar or Bissouma. For me, actually, Bissouma tried a lot better, or rather, he tried to affect the game more than Pepe Matar. For me, Pepe Matar just wasn't doing much with the ball, but Bissouma needs someone that he can rely upon to cover him in a center defensive midfield role. And I feel that Højbjerg is better suited at that than Bentancur. But I mean, we've seen Big Ange do this in the past. We've seen Big Ange completely change that midfield tree at the start of the second half, or even at the hour mark if things aren't going our way. So we could very well be seeing Bentancur, Højbjerg and Lo Celso come on for Madison, Pepe Matassar, and Bissouma. So those
So
would be my
they're the three. They're the three that you'd make.
yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
Right,
The
okay.
three that will make.
Got ya. Okay.
So I
sorry,
believe
just
the
to catch
second
up
half
with-
is just about starting.
Yeah.
The second half has just about kicked off.
Carl Simpson saying, Ange isn't against it. We have been playing crap. Why would you put these kids into a toxic atmosphere? We will win the second half. Don't worry. Rob Belcher is saying, football aside, if you haven't subbed to youtube.com, Jessie Talks Football, please take a moment. She puts out great content, no toxicity, and she's just short of 650 subs. Thank you. Yeah, for the people that haven't done so, go over and support Jess at Jessie Talks Football. We've got quite a few people here that have, but if you haven't and you are part of LTL Cockerel, go over and support Jessie. It's much appreciated. Carlson says Madison has been playing three positions as covering Sarr, who is ball watching, and Bissouma who keeps losing the ball. Audio is saying that he'd bring GLC on for Sarr. Carl Simpson says we need serious upgrades in the summer. And Mr. M is saying Eze and Paulinho, please. Cosmic Sean is saying big up mi familia, come on you Spurs. And that brings us up to date. The second half hasn't kicked off yet, not as far as I'm aware. I don't
It
think
has
we've
kicked
made
off
any...
here on my stream anyway.
On
Hasn't
Peacock.
kicked off here. Weird. It hasn't kicked off for us yet. I see clapping. I see.
Yeah, it's not kicked off. On both the channels that I'm watching.
I'm waiting for it.
Okay,
too,
so maybe my terrestrial feed is a few seconds ahead. Let me see now.
They haven't kicked off yet.
We are coming to 10 seconds
now.
Okay, I tell you
the
what,
guys kicked
I'll
in.
just so I
guys
will
just
switch
kicked
back.
off.
I will switch back to our. I will now switch back to Colin's Peacock StreamYard, or rather the Peacock stream on StreamYard.
Perfect. All right, and we're off, guys. I got to change the
I don't think we've made any substitutions.
No, I had my audio off, of course.
Not
but I
that I
don't
can
think we did
see. No.
So there's a foul there on Kulu by Taylor. Yeah, it was a foul. He's holding on to him. So Taylor's been booked and received a yellow card. It was just a ball over the top, and he just held on.
So there's
to
now
Kulu's
two Burnley players on yellows.
Porro's
So
on
it's
the free
two Burnley
kick.
players on yellows,
Porro
and they
with a
have
free kick on the
to
right-hand side.
attack us by hook or crook. They need this win. 46 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Pedro Porro is going to swing a free kick in
He's
on
in.
the right.
Oh, Johnson.
Oh,
Defender got to the ball.
but Son jumped the gun. I don't know why. Son jumped the gun earlier. 46 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. It's going to be a throw-in to Burnley down our left touchline. Madison is trying to protest his innocence. Whatever it is he going to get carded? Is Madison going to get carded? I'm not sure what's going on with Madison now.
Yeah, Madison's got a card because he hasn't stopped arguing with the referee. If he had kept his mouth shut, then it'd be fine. But Madison's just continued talking to the referee and got himself a yellow card for dissent. It wasn't given for the fact that he came off his chest and rolled onto his arm, which Madison was complaining about. Madison then continued to argue with the referee. Hopeless. There's no need for it. There's no danger.
That was completely uncalled for. I mean, if it's roll off your chest, then so what? It wasn't.
It wasn't in the dangerous part of the pitch. Yeah.
So Madison has unnecessarily gotten into the referee's book as well. I don't know about you, but if I were Big Ange, I'd take Madison off at some point rather than risk him getting a second and rule out for the Manchester City game, or even the Sheffield United game.
It's all depending on what happens with Manchester United and Arsenal tomorrow, really. If Manchester United beat
By the way,
Arsenal,
Spurs are coming down the right now. It's going to be a throw in to Porro. Porro is going to throw it in down that right touch line. It's very close to the final third. Short throw in to Madison. Madison back to Porro. Porro back all the way back now to, is that? Yeah, it's Romero. Romero to to Bissouma. Bissouma back to Porro. Porro, who is he going to find? Is he going to find Bissouma? Yes, he does. Bissouma to Kulu. Good passages of play down the right. Porro, well done, Porro. He nutmeg. Porro absolutely
doesn't matter whether you nutmeg people. Doesn't matter what you do. If you nutmeg people,
come on, Kulu, cross it in.
I give up.
Oh, Son. Oh, he couldn't keep it under control. But Son has the ball in the penalty box. Porro now. Back to Madison, floats in. Again, what is that, Madison? What was that? What kind of a cross is that, Madison? Madison at the edge of the penalty box, rather than find somebody in and around the goal mouth, the ball nearly went out for a throw in. Pepe Matassar got to it, but he couldn't keep it in play. I don't know about you guys, but Madison has been out of sorts this game, and not only this game, for the last couple of months, really, since returning from injury. Come on. Well done, Johnson. Well done. Bissouma to Sar. Sar out right now. Kulusevski's gone to the right. Cross by Kulu. Oh, he couldn't find anybody. That was a cutback by Kulu on the right. It's still kept in play. Pepe Matassar kept the ball from going out. And it's Porro. Porro back to Romero. Romero to Bissouma. Bissouma to Porro. Come on. This is better now from Spurs. Come on, Porro. Go. Oh, he couldn't get through. If Porro could have squirmed right through, he had all the time and space. But no. Son, edge of the box. Come, shoot, Son. No. Cut back to Johnson. Someone shoot. Son, shoot. Come on. Shoot, Son. Too long. Again. Son's been holding on to the ball again. He had more than enough chance. He had more than ample time, really, to get a shot off at the edge of the edge of the penalty box. But rather than unleash a first-time shot, he would then dink and jink around. But it's gone up for a corner anyway. So it's 4 corners for Spurs to 2 for Burnley. Madison now. What kind of corner will he swing in from the left? Swung in by... can't even beat the first man. That corner from Madison was weak. He couldn't even beat the first man, unfortunately. Well done. Kulu now on the right. Well done. Oh, is it? Yes. Throw into Spurs. Down this right touch line. Porro now with the ball. Who is he going to find? Porro with the throw in. It's another throw in to Spurs. Porro now with the throw in to Son. Son is gone very deep now and very far out wide to the right. Well done. Come on. Porro, oh, unlucky. He couldn't get a cross in, but the ball's been won back by Bissouma. Well done. Bissouma back to Romero. Romero to Van der Ven, edge of the center circle, to Oliver Skip, who's almost playing as a center midfield now. Madison, well done. Nice 1-2. Madison. Oh! Madison finally finds someone with a cross, but it's offside. Brennan Johnson is flagged to be offside.
So worryingly for Tottenham, they have gone back to Kulusevski on the right, which has not worked all season, and they've gone back to Johnson on the left. That's worrying. We're not going to get.
It is a worry.
It's just worrying that we've gone back to that. Now it might be because that's the personnel that we've got, and that's all we've got left, and we have got no changes for the forward 3 slots. But for me, it's a worry because, yeah, all I've seen Kulu today is just lose the ball. He just keeps losing the ball. And Johnson hasn't been in the game at all. So it's worrying for me.
Honestly, if I were a manager, yeah, I'm not even talking about me being Big Ange, just as a manager, if things aren't going right for you, just fall back to something very rudimentary, something very basic, and just simple like a 4-4-2. Anyway, here comes Spurs down that left. Johnson on the left. Who is he going to find? Is he going to find? No. Come on, Madison with a shot from target. Nope, it's blocked. Pepe Matassar is just jogging, but he's somehow managed to win the ball back. Pepe Matassar now to Madison. Madison going forward. Played out to the right to Son. Son on the right with Porro. Come on. Oh, Porro tries to squeeze. Now it's Porro's turn to try and squeeze the ball in at the near post, but it's gone out for a goal kick, unfortunately. Not sure if that was even a cross or an attempt on goal by Porro, but it's gone out for a goal kick to Burnley. Yeah, Son laid it off to Porro, and Porro tried to outmuscle the Burnley goalkeeper by trying to aim for that near post. But we've lost possession. Oliver Skips just lost possession, and yeah, that's going to be a cut for him. Is it a cut for him?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a cut for Oliver Skip. He completely lost his marker, but rather than allow whoever it is whom he lost out to, number 20 for Burnley, yep, he pulls him down. That was a professional foul right there. And so Oliver Skip's now on a tightrope as well. Oliver Skip's on a yellow on the 55th minute. So we have 35 minutes left to play. That's 2 Spurs players now on yellow and 2 Burnley players on yellow. Madison and Oliver Skip on yellow. Burnley are going to take a free kick now. It's going to be swung in from their right. It's too far away for a direct free kick. It's going to be an indirect, in-swinging free kick. – 55th minute and 40 seconds on the clock. And here comes the in-swinging free kick. Lots of players just pushing each other at the edge of the box. And Vicario claims rather comfortably. His long throw, well done, Kulu. Oh, unlucky Kulu. Unlucky Kulu. Kulu actually got onto the end of that long throw from Vicario, but he was unable to turn and beat his marker. And now we see Vincent Kompany barking out instructions to his players. Big Ange is still rather silent, but he is looking kind of worried, Big Ange, from the touchline. Ball's gone all the way back to Vicario. Vicario to Van der Ven to Skip back to Madison to Bissouma.
Guess who's lost the ball again? Guess who loses the ball again?
Romero to Kulu. And watch, lost again. That's it.
Now, guess who loses
lost the ball again?
Kulusevski again.
Ooh!
Did you see that?
What?
Did you see that?
Vicario with a top save to keep us at 1-1. Exactly just that, Jose. You called it. Kulu lost the ball. Vicario couldn't keep out the cross, unfortunately. And Vicario had to pull a top save. No, it's not even a save. No, it's a block, actually. It's a block by Romero. Vicario didn't even need to make the save, but it's a corner right now. It's going to be a corner to Burnley. It's going to be swung in from their right. No, our right, sorry. Corner to be swung in from our right. Corner comes in. It's a free header. Oliver Skip is nowhere to be found. And
what's the next header?
And Romero was just ball watching. Oh!
Yep, told you the next header. That's the one you wanted to watch, the second one.
honestly, our set we have learned absolutely nothing from defending from set pieces. Oh my goodness
I'm
me.
sorry, I've got to call it for what it is. This is absolutely shocking. The players are shocking.
And we are playing at home.
It's huff and puff. It should not be huff and puff. Okay, yeah, you've got to put a bit of effort in. You've got to do some running around. But this is huff and puff with no product.
And look at
No
that.
product
Look at that.
whatsoever.
Oliver Skip gets beaten again down that left.
What a
But
frustrating half
fortunately,
this
it's
has
a
been.
foul on
Right,
him.
Madison's in. Madison's in. Madison had time to pass the ball. Madison's still in. Oh my God, Madison.
Oh, unlucky. It was a 1-2. It was a 1-2, but Madison should have released the ball a lot sooner. I thought Madison should have released the ball a lot sooner rather than try and take the shot on. But to be fair, Madison was entitled to that. Madison was entitled to go for it. He was almost one-on-one, but it was very direct with little power. It was straight at the keeper. But it's better play. That is what we expect from Madison. That 1-2 pass, that 1-2 passes and trying to get into pockets of space to get a shot away. Although
Madison on
I
this
felt,
form,
yeah,
Madison,
there.
Madison on this form does not get into the England squad for the Euros.
Agreed.
Yeah,
agreed.
he doesn't get into the squad at all. I agree.
Nah. There's far better players that are playing better
I would
than
say
Madison
that maybe
at the moment.
even Jadon Sancho as maligned as he was at
Sancho
United.
won't go. Southgate won't have Sancho. I understand what you're saying, Chan, but Southgate won't pick Sancho. Not at this moment in time.
Well,
I thought at
let's
first
just
you may
see
have
what
had something
Sancho does
against
for
him.
Dortmund in the final.
It's got
Let's
nothing
just
to
see
do with
what
it. I
Sancho does for Dortmund in the final against Madrid.
But I think he's pissed off Southgate at previous camps. I don't think it matters
Okay.
what he does. I think he's pissed off Southgate at previous camps. That's why I think he won't get selected. Which is unfortunate
Anyway,
for
it's
Sancho.
60 minutes. Yeah, hour mark. 60 minutes and 20 seconds now. We are just seeing the replay again. Unfortunately, I think Madison made the wrong choice there by trying to beat the goalkeeper so close to him with that.
Kulusevski, wait till you see Kulusevski. He's been given the ball out wide, and because Kulusevski has only got 1 foot, he does nothing with it. And then he's got a little sheepish smile on his face. Kulu needs to be taken off. I said it at half time. He just got to come off. He's just not doing it.
And this is strange though. We already passed the hour mark, and Big Ange still hasn't made any changes yet, despite yellows for Oliver Skip and Madison. Anyway, it's going to be a corner now. Corner is going to be swung in on our rights. No, it's going to be outswinger. This is going to be an outswinger by Madison coming in from the right. 61 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Corner is going to be swung in. Nothing doing, unfortunately. Another waste of a corner. I honestly can't see us getting a winner like this, not at this rate anyway, not without some substitutions.
Where has Sarr been the whole of this second half? I don't know. Am I missing something?
About what? Sorry.
Where's Sarr been for the whole second half?
Completely missing. Pape Matar Sarr has been completely missing.
I don't think he came out for the second half. Well, he wasn't there in the first half. I don't think he actually appeared in the second half. I've not seen, I've not heard, I've not done. Where is Sarr? Sarr's missing completely.
So we're playing a man down.
Okay, I've seen him now. I can
Okay.
see him now, but I haven't seen him for the whole half, Colin.
It was a
Done
good joke.
nothing.
It was a good joke. You sold me on it. I thought at first I thought that's a joke, and then I thought, no wait, he's serious. And then I
I am
thought,
serious. He's not been seen at all in this half.
well, no, I know, but yeah, your subtle British humor almost made it past me.
Here we
Right.
go. Kulusevski, and that was another piece. He tried crossing it with his right foot, so I'm not going to have a go at him because he did try to cross it.
You're right.
Rob, I don't call players out either, Rob, but when you see enough of the same thing over and over again, you know, at the end of the day, something needs to be done, and he's just doing it over and over again. He just keeps losing the ball, and his decision making is, I don't know what's happening to him. At the start of the season, he was our punching bag, but now I don't know what's happening to him. This is so laboured. It's beyond belief. I don't know what I'm watching. It's really, really laboured. David Shearer is saying it seems that their agents need to read them their instructions. Oh, Sar's actually broken up a bit of play in the midfield, and he's been fouled. Yeah, he's been fouled. Johnny Bethnal Green says, "Come on, we need some subs on."
JBG, who would you have on as subs? I'm gonna get Nick's sub choices here in a second. I'll let you guys know who Nick would put on. Stand by. But JBG, who do you want on and where? Also, is that Sanderberger guy? Is that him?
Sanderberger, yeah.
We were in for him for a second.
So West Ham must have equalised because it's now saying 1-1. So I didn't know West Ham had equalised against Luton. Okay, Ward Prowse has scored, I think. Maddison has a free kick. I don't know how far out he is, but he has a free kick. Oh, you cannot take a shot from there, Maddison. You've been so awful. Who's with him? Oh, no, it's Porro's with him and Maddison, but they're about 35 yards out. I know he didn't. He's passed it out wide to Johnson. The game has completely slowed down again. Now Bissouma, Kulu, cross from Kulu on the left. Romero with the tame header. Goalkeeper clutches it in the air. Substitutes. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm ready for some subs.
We need to fill the pitch from the bench. We just got to get players on that probably offer us a bit more oomph.
I agree. That have some more drive. I mean, I just don't see
a bit more oomph. I can't see the oomph at the moment. And the only two players I can see warming up are Emerson and Dragusin.
That's pretty bad. That's bad. That's a bad sign. Is he sending a message to the higher up saying, "You haven't given me anything to work with, so
I don't know. I don't know whether there is. It's just that they're the only ones that I can see down the other end of the pitch.
Like you said, Scarlett would be cool. I'd take a Scarlett on right now, and I would take. I guess our only other option is Jamie Donnelly, right? That's his name. What his parents called him. Ooh, slipped literally past his defender.
So that's is that a yellow card? Yeah, Brune Larson has just received a yellow card and looked like it was just a nothing foul, weren't it? A nothing foul on Maddison, and he's been given a yellow for it.
Yeah. Is it a combo? Is it a combination of fouls, or do you think it was that?
Oh no, it's that one that he gave it for. Right.
Did they get some kind of a hand signal when it's accumulation?
I don't know. Someone's just chipped the ball into Burnley's box. I think it might have been Johnson. He's chipped it into the box, right? And we have absolutely nobody, and I mean nobody there, and he's chipped it in. West Ham have just scored, so they're 2-1 up against Luton.
West Ham can go do one.
So 1 point. If Forest get a draw later, Luton are down. Currently, Burnley are down.
Who would you rather see go down, Jose? Or rather, who would you rather see stay up?
To be honest, Colin, I've said that the 3 that came up last season are the 3 going down. I think that, for differing reasons, I think Luton have made a fist of it, and with Luton's with the amount of money that Luton had and what they've had to spend and stuff like that, they've kept it absolutely real, and they've not done much at all. They've not spent much at all, and they actually put a fist up. Really, they put a fist up, but at the end of the day, yeah, I think they'll go down. If anything, I thought they looked all right, so to speak.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But yeah, they didn't spend no money. They bought in Townsend on a free. They bought in Ross Barkley on a free. They spent hardly no money, and that was the model they came up with. But team spirit and that they've got that in abundance.
True.
But yeah, it is what it is. But they look like they may be going down now as well. And Wolves have just scored. Mateus Cunha has just pulled one back. So it's Wolves 1, Palace 2.
Hey, Ryan G. Hopefully your Wolves can do it, man.
You've got Graham's comment shook me up from David Shear. Graham's comment. So where's Graham's comment? Let me go back and see Graham's comment. Bring on Mikey Moore is the only one I can see. And then you've got Chris Meta Football saying dice for Spurs. Still no substitutions. We're on the 70th minute, just ticking over to
I would like to
minutes.
apologize for dropping out 5 minutes earlier, everybody. My mobile hotspots Wi-Fi quota ran out again.
Right, ball down the line. Kulu's never going to get that. We need to make substitutions. We need some energy. Just in this game alone, we just need energy. We've got no energy. Oh, David Shear's saying Viagra for the lack of penetration is what Graham had said earlier. Yeah, now I see it. It's funny because you just saw Brune Larson trying to run through, and Brune Larson against anybody else in the Premiership, I'm sure he would have not given up and he would have chased the ball. As soon as he saw it was Van der Ven, he just stopped.
That's funny. I'm still mad that the Kulu thing wasn't given as a foul. Kulu did everything he could to hold that guy off of him, and then he eventually, I don't know. I feel like that was a foul.
He's in. He rushed it. Pedro Porro rushed that.
Your stream's ahead of mine, which is weird because mine's the father's stream. That's weird.
I know. Do you know what I did? Because yours kept buffeting. I've gone back to the other one. I'm still on the other one now.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is 71.31, and you're coming up to it now.
71.27. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be worth jumping onto the other one, to be honest.
I perhaps could do that. I'm afraid it won't work. I might just stay a couple of seconds behind. It's fine.
Right, so it looks like they've made a substitution. They're taking off Benson, or Benson's just come on, or something like that.
Benson, what a name!
Yeah,
what a name.
John Fitzpatrick. Has anyone got a link for the game? John Fitz is asking.
As far as those go, Fitzy, yeah, someone, WhatsApp me, bro, and I'll send you the linky if you give me a message, brother. Same number if you have it still.
Send a message, John, to Colin, and he can hook you up with a link. Nice to see you, John. Ronnie, Benton Caller Celso on now. Come on, Ange. Second, I hope so. Conte did look at what they did. and said it was too tough on them. David Shear, these players do not need a Contiki pre-season this year. They need a boot camp more like. John Chang has just put a link in for you. Chang's just put a link in for you as well there, John. Tekken, apparently some of our first 11s said that they don't like playing in the rain or when it's cold. Right, what's he doing? He's looking at his bench. You saw Ange looking at the bench, but you can't see who he was looking at. So there's a break because of an injury, and everyone's getting what? Dragason's coming on. Dragason's actually coming on.
Dragason's coming on.
Oh no, so's Bentancur and Scarlet.
Everyone's gonna see that Dragason's not as good as they thought.
Dragusin, Scarlet, and Bentancur are 3 substitutions that are being made.
That is a good. I mean, that's you can't ask for much more than that, honestly, with what we've got. And it's what
Kulu's got to be one. Kulu, Sar, and Skip have got to be the 3, haven't they?
You would think.
4 for 6. So Skip is coming off for Dragusin. So 4 for 6 has been shown.
Okay, that makes sense. Dragusin line,
the next number has just gone up, but they've not shown you what the number is. They're just showing you Skip coming off. Right, 21 for 44. Scarlet for Kulusevski. Called that one as well. It's got to be Sar, surely. It's got to be Sar for Bentancur.
Hey, don't call me Shirley. Do you guys have that joke over there?
Yeah, we know that one. Right, who's the third substitution? I'm just trying to see who the third one is. It's Bissouma. It's Bis for Benny.
Interesting. Bissouma did go down hard after that last challenge and didn't look like he felt great, but who knows?
Colin, airplane, haha, is what Chris Meta Football's saying to you.
Yeah. Good stuff. The classics. Keeping it classic.
Right, let's see who's gone to left back. It's Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven's gone to left back. He's already up in their part of the pitch. And Dragusin is playing instead of VDV.
Sweet, I'm liking it. They moved
well, I'll tell you what, if we get a corner or a free kick to swing into the box, then Dragusin and Romero are the 2. Dragusin and Romero are superb in the air. Shit's hitting the fan is what David Shear's saying. And Chris Meta Football saying that Airplane is his favourite comedy of all time.
It's up there with me. That whole era of comedies was great. Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein.
Yeah. JBG says players moved around should be intriguing. Chris Meta Football then says, looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Yes, I like that because of the reference and also because of this result, the way it is, right? If we don't win this, man, I want to go do that, but I won't. Kids, don't do that. Don't sniff glue.
Right, are we seeing the blueprint for Manchester City then, with Dragusin coming on and Mickey van der Ven going left?
Depends how it goes.
Bentancur, nice ball down the line. Johnson. Destiny 5. Destiny 5. I haven't seen you in a long while. If you go to the community page, Destiny, you still have an opportunity to do predictions for this week because we have got loads to do. So you
donkey, who was that?
There's still 9 sets of predictions you can still do, Destiny, if you want to, but you'll have to go into the community page. But good afternoon, Destiny. Nice to see you. I'm glad that you're here. I've not seen you in a couple of weeks, mate. David Shear says, I have a drinking problem, then misses it with his mouth.
Well, underwhelming, but here we go. We wait.
A lot of people are now talking about your reference to Airplane now.
What have I started? Sorry about that.
And Ronnie saying Ange really doesn't like Lo Celso. I want to see Mikey Morg be given at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, and if Lo Celso's gone next season, I mean,
oh my God, how's he missed Colin? How's he missed that? Oh my God, how has Johnson missed that? Have you seen it?
No, I just saw it. Oh my fucking god!
He's standing on the goal line. How's he missed it? I know. I know it was
all-
fizzed into him.
All that's gonna do is add to the pressure that he feels too. I hate that. It's like a double-edged sword. Every
Oh
time a
my
player misses
God.
one, not only does it suck for you right now, but then it sucks for the future because then that they're that much more in their own head now. Just as long as he didn't injure himself when he hit the post, I'm happy.
But the thing you saw there is Son's gone out to the left, Johnson's gone out to the right, and Scarlett's gone down the middle. And I said that at the start of the game.
Yeah,
I said,
having a proper
why
striker in the middle is a
why
big
don't we
deal.
do that? You know, why didn't we do that from the off?
Yeah, I know.
Ronnie says 50 million to do that. Johnny Bethnal Green says Johnson needs to come off. Chris Meta Football's still on airplane. What is it? It's a hospital, but that's not important right now. Tekken says that Johnson smashed himself into the goalpost. Destiny 5 says, good to see you all, just been busy with work. Summer's prime time. But yeah, Destiny, if you get in nice and early now, mate, you've got the last 9 games that you can predict on, because we've got a real bumper week this week. There's 16 games to predict, but there's still another 9 left after these players have finished. These games finished. Shoot! Oh my God, his goalkeeper saved it. I don't believe the goalkeeper just saved it. Sarr has just.
Yeah, their goalkeeper's having like the best game of his career right now.
But do you think it was shot at him, Colin?
Yeah, to an extent, I do. But he was helped there.
Telegraphed.
He did have a save.
Where he was going.
He did have a save to make still, and you know what I mean. And he did it. But yeah, his body shape.
I think he telegraphed where he was going to go, didn't he? So
yeah.
The player telegraphed. Sarr telegraphed where he was going.
I'm with you. I'm with you. He started to bend his run a bit in order to turn to that corner.
So Destiny 5 is bigging up everybody.
Destiny 5 though, big up, dog. Glad you're here, homie.
West Ham scored a 3rd goal. A guy called George Earthy, who I've never heard of.
Well, West Ham should go do one. It looked like VAR was looking at something, but that was just a replay. Okay.
And Eberechi Eze has just scored the 3rd for Crystal Palace. They're 3-1 up now at Wolves. Yeah, Luton, for all intents and purposes, unless there's a 12-goal swing and they win, and Forest lose the next 2 games with a 12-goal swing, for all intents and purposes, Luton are also down. So let's see Sonny. Will he take his man on? No, he doesn't know what he's doing. The ball, he keeps losing it in between his feet. It's as if he's lost his confidence.
I agree. It's that he's lost his confidence. I don't know what's he do to get it back though. Boot camp with his dad.
Because it just seems that he's lost it, doesn't he? So
it does. Yeah, his dad has got the edge, man. His dad's a scary guy. So.
So Bentancur to Dragosin. So Bentancur's dropped right back. Where's Romero gone then? Sarr. Oh, here's Romero.
I wonder if Boro is going to be getting up the pitch more.
Madison through to Mickey van der Ven. Goal! Mickey van der Ven scored! Brilliant goal, Mickey van der Ven! What a brilliant goal. He took that absolutely brilliantly. Did he take that with his right foot?
Jesus, man. That was incredible. Oh, my God. Oh.
Mickey van der Ven, who's playing inverted left back. Hold on. Let me see that again because it kind of buffeted. I saw him running through on the goal, right? But did he finish it with his right foot? Let me have a look at this again. Did he score with his right foot? Because there's a lot of celebrating. We're not seeing that. Here we go. So it's a ball by Madison. Madison into Mickey van der Ven. Takes it on his left. No. Mickey van der Ven actually turned his body shape and side-footed it with his left foot. That's an impressive goal. That is a very impressive goal. What a bloody goal from Mickey van der Ven.
Yeah, that was awesome. The way he moved his feet, he had to like really sort his feet around there at the
But
end. That was incredible.
he moved his body shape as well. Have we lost Chang?
I don't know. I think yeah, Chang is gone.
Oh, how comes I didn't even know he's gone?
Yeah, Nick's just making fun of their keeper for missing that. But no, that
Oh, look,
was
we've
that
got
was a wonderful goal.
Scott M here saying after trying to
Whoa.
get off the game with his distribution, their keeper finally dies. Something to help Burnley. Luton are relegated from Tekken. Johnson is either early or late, just like a woman on a won't say that. Imagine
Hey.
Tekken, imagine after paying out £100 today before kickoff to witness this tripe. I feel sorry for them. Destiny says, wow. Effing beauty. Angie's still shit though. Remember that. Left foot Destiny. Tekken. Van der Vee scores. Johnny Bethnal Green. Okay. Oi. Mickey is another one. Yes from Dakaru. Left foot curler.
Aha,
It
I've
takes a
heard
central
someone pop
defender
in.
to show them how to do it.
Unfortunately, that's the second really great goal Van de Ven's had this season.
Have you just missed a goal, Chang? Yeah, did you see it?
Have you seen
I
the
saw the
replay yet?
goal. I
Okay.
was just about to connect when it was just only seconds earlier when we were on a breakaway, and Pepe Matasar had a very good attempt. He shot just at the edge of the penalty box, but unfortunately that was clawed away by the Burnley keeper. But seconds later, then we found ourselves another good chance for Van der Ven. It's a well taken goal by Van der Ven. Good on him. So it's 2-1 now. Let me just check the clock here. We are now in the 86th minute, approaching the 87th minute. Spurs have
Okay,
a 2-1 lead.
you're about three minutes in front of us then. What stream are you watching? You're well in front of us.
Okay.
Oh my god, what a save by the goalkeeper. Colin, have you
I'm
watched
still
it?
using.
No,
I
what
still am
second are you on?
using the Peacock stream.
No, we're on the other one. We're on your other one.
I'm still on the Peacock stream. Let me go back to the other one.
That was Romero header. Have you just missed the Romero header, Colin?
I just saw it. Yeah, that was incredible.
Okay, so your Peacock is well ahead of Colin's Peacock then, Chan. I'm on 85-40 at the moment.
I'm on 85-37. Or sorry, 34. 85-30.
Okay, so you might be a minute and a half behind. Okay, so yeah, I apologize for that. My terrestrial stream is already on 87th minute. The Peacock stream is just getting to 85th and 50 seconds. So I'm going to switch back to the
anyway, you
Peacock
can
stream now. It's
pause.
going to be 86 minutes in 3, 2, 1, 86 minutes.
Okay, so we're all
Johnson lays off of Poro. Well done, Poro.
Papsage just picked
Oh,
up the
he's
yellow
lost the
card.
ball.
Okay.
Papsage just picked up yellow. So yeah, so as it stands, Burnley are relegated. Luton Town are 3 points behind Nottingham Forest, and they've got a minus 13 goal difference with Forest. If Forest pick up a point today, they go through. There's been a red card. Brentford have just scored with Brian Mbuemo. It says Bournemouth 0, Brentford 1. And there's been a red card at Crystal Palace's game. It's a guy called Amada. But he gave the penalty as well. The referee's given the penalty at the Wolves game and sent the player off. But I think VAR have overturned the penalty decision and said it was just outside the box. But Palace are down to 10 men. Lo Celso is coming on for number 10, Madison.
145 people.
So again, we didn't get no Mikey Moore. And Højbjerg is coming on, which I presume is going to be for Sarr. But no Mikey Moore again. I am disappointed. I wanted to see Mikey Moore given a few minutes. So you've got Daniel saying Mickey is literally our saving grace. David Shears, 7 goals between Romero and Van der Ven. Chris was talking about the Muric save from earlier. Chris Simpson says, I say play VDV as left back and it gives him so much more space. Look what happens. Destiny's remind us 1-0. Chris Meta Football's talking about Burnley's set pieces. Destiny's saying penalty for Wolves. I think that's been overturned. Johnny Bethnal Green's getting anxious. Chris Meta Football says Ange put in the shite in the shop window. And Destiny 5 says Mikey Moore to start against Man City.
Hey, have you noticed there's quite a few people in here in the house today? So if you're here, go ahead and drop a like, please, on the video. We would super appreciate it. Thanks again for everybody.
They're in the majority of these people, or a hell of a lot of those people, are on Twitter, on X, listening in.
Aha. Well, all the same, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging with us.
So, right, what we got going on now? We're coming up to. We'll find out shortly in a minute's time or whatever how much added time there's going to be in this game.
I can't remember very many like lengthy stoppages.
Bournemouth have equalised. Dominic Solanke says Bournemouth won, Brentford won. So Brentford took the lead and then they've equalised. The Burnley player, Assignon, has just thrown himself on the floor. Did he throw himself? The referee's now holding on. He threw himself. No, he tripped over his own foot. He done it himself.
Nick was making fun of him too, just there.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Jose.
He's just tripped over his own foot.
Oh, I thought you were. Did you see that guy's fake foul there, where he completely dives here? Well, he trips over his own foot, but you gotta sound like there's a sniper in the crowd.
I don't know. He's not happy with his leg. I think he's done something to his own leg.
Oh, well, that sucks.
You kicked your own foot, pal. He's kicked his own foot. Well, why is he having a go at the defender for? He's kicked his own foot.
He's just because he's embarrassed and he's lashing out. It's easier to be mad than it is at other people than it is yourself, right?
Yeah, but if he's doing that, then maybe he should have got a yellow card for what he's doing. He's even having a go at the referee. Look, he's having a go at the referee. He's talking about that they should be looking at VAR, and the referee is going to book him, and rightly so, because that's dissent.
Suck it, dude.
He's still carrying on.
I think that he needs punch, but I can't do it. So, who is in the UK and it's down to? Just kidding.
He's still carrying on though. That was disgraceful. He kicked his own foot. You know how he's turning around and saying anything different. I don't know.
Yeah, and then he's appealing to Sonny, the nicest guy on the pitch, to try to get some sympathy. So I would do too, honestly. But yeah, if Sonny would have punched him, that would have been top drawer, top notch. Cats.
Company has just received a yellow card as well.
Even after he's retired, he's picking up yellow cards willy-nilly. Ooh,
Sonny
and
attacking down the left.
Pull back to no one.
Do you know what? Van der Ven.
By the way, I just found out on social media that Van der Ven actually won our Player of the Season award. So I think it's only right that the winner will be scored by our Player of the Season.
Can I say though, Van der Ven playing on the left has not looked out of place at all, and he played this position for Wolfsburg previously. So everyone's screaming out for Van der Ven to play there. He's looked really, really at home playing there, both in defensive and in attacking situations. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm glad that they've tried it out. I know it's only Burnley, but I'm glad they've tried it out for this second half, and that Dragoson's getting a runabout. I'm glad. So there's 6 minutes of extra time, of added time has been added to this game, and we're halfway through that at the moment. 5 minutes of added time has been added to the Newcastle Brighton game. So the way things stand at the moment, I don't want to tempt fate, is Tottenham are 6 points clear of Newcastle. That's got to be wrong, surely. Oh no, it's right. Tottenham are currently 6 points clear of Newcastle. But we've both got 2 games to go. So basically, if the scores stay as they are now, Tottenham need 1 point from their last 2 games to secure 5th spot. That's how it stands. 1 point secures 5th spot. If it stays, the scores stay as they are at the moment, both here and at Newcastle. That's if people are interested in the Europa League spot. He's in. He's in. He's in. Oh my God, he didn't get to him.
Oh,
Scarlett was in the middle.
anyway,
waiting
good
for
attempt.
him.
Good attempt all the same. Yep.
Chang, what time is it for you in Kuala Lumpur? It must be really late for you.
It's 5 minutes to
Wait, did you say
midnight.
what time is it for Chang?
It's 5 minutes
5?
to Sunday midnight.
Oh, it's not that late. Okay, it's not that. I thought it was later, Chan. Sorry.
It's an
I thought
early
it was
match
later.
for Chang.
Oh, is it? Okay, so I thought it was later for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, Van der Ven. Oh, look at that. He's got the speed to get back comfortably.
Come on, guys. Let's seriously. I want to close my butthole. I want to not have to. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. So I'm trying to say here. I want to be able to just have this game over with.
Brentford have scored again.
So what's that make it? Currently?
Wow.
1-2.
1-2 for Brentford.
But
That means
these guys
that
must be
means 3
flying in
points
late.
for Colin.
Drama. Johan Visser. No goals for 86 minutes. So we've had 3 goals in the last 11 minutes at Bournemouth Brentford.
Keepers up. Their keepers
Interesting.
up.
Interesting
Oh
match.
snap! Dragishin pushing him around, and looks like sweet, cool.
Cool. There's about
Smart
50
play. I like
people down
that,
on the
that
floor
play
there.
going over, trying to draw the foul. Smart.
Oh, the foul's been given to Tottenham. I saw players all flying around on the floor there. Right, we've gone past the 6 minutes of added time. Oh,
Oh,
cool,
that
was
whistle,
like,
ref.
that looked like
Come
a
on,
close
get
one.
it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. No messing about here.
Oh, Chang's, yeah, on the Peacock stream.
And it's it. It's full time. That's full time.
We did it. We did it, gang. We did it. There's Ryan
That's
Mason.
it,
Hey,
everyone. It's
Ryan.
full time.
So
Yeah, and
Burnley
the
have
match
been
finishes.
relegated.
Luton are officially relegated.
Yeah.
Guys, Luton, no, not this team, but Luton Town, another one of the teams that came up last season.
Spurs
For this
GC.
season.
Graham has got that
Up
score
and
line as
then
well.
straight back down. Yo team.
Graham's got it again.
Graham got this score too.
He's got Brentford 1-2. He says.
I think I might. Oh, I had Brentford 1-2 as well.
Yeah, but Graham, the games haven't
Oh,
finished yet.
I know. I
The
think I'm
games haven't-
gonna.
the
Whatever
games
it
haven't
is,
I'm gonna-
I'm
I'm
glad
gonna-
I got my Tottenham 2-1 prediction.
Dekaru says he picked Brentford to win 2-1, and it was 0-0 10 minutes ago. Goodbye, Burnley is what JBG's saying. I think their fight back from Burnley came at too little, too late. I think the damage was done a lot earlier in the season to Burnley. They have been fighting as of late. But yeah, whilst you got that, let me just see the Tottenham. I'm so gutted here. So many people are going to have. I think there's a lot of people that had this 2-1. Oh, there isn't. Who's gone against Tottenham?
I'm going to quickly switch over to the Newcastle Brighton game now, just to keep up to date on what's happening there. Currently, still 1-0 between Newcastle United and Brighton Hove Albion. They are now in the 5th minute of injury time.
Rob Belcher. Rob Belcher has a
minute of
correct
7
result.
minutes of injury time.
Ronnie went. I don't know. Ronnie couldn't have gone.
West Ham
surely.
are still leading 3-1 against Luton Town, and it's over. It's all over. West Ham United have beaten Luton Town by 3-1. So I think that confirms Luton Town's relegation as well.
Ho-
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
not.
no.
It's not confirmed
Luton
yet.
Town.
They still
Luton
want
Town.
to play.
My stream has turned to tennis. You watching tennis too now, Jose?
No, I'm currently doing the predictions league because I haven't got time to mess around. So I'm just doing it as we're doing it. I'm just doing the Tottenham scores at the moment.
Hey.
I can't understand. Ronnie, I don't know. Ronnie's gone for 2-1 to Burnley,
That sucks.
but that's not the kind of result he normally goes for. Um,
Ronnie?
I don't know whether Ronnie's still here.
I thought whenever we were putting him in, I remember reading it out, and I remember that one sticks out to me because it was, you know, a little not negative, but not tons of people in the league guessed for Spurs to lose. But I read it out, and there was like no objections getting inside. I think that was what he said.
You had the correct score as well in this game.
Do what?
You had the correct score in that game as well.
Yes.
So Bournemouth Brentford, has that finished yet?
Well done.
Bournemouth
Yeah.
Brentford is finished?
Let me just
Still-
quickly check.
No, they're still playing.
Bournemouth, Brentford, they're still playing. They're playing in the 12th minute of injury time.
Guys,
Okay,
I'm
so-
not trying to toot my
Oh,
own
sorry,
horn,
no,
but that
sorry. They're
thumbnail
playing
for
now in
today's
the
match.
9th minute.
West Ham have
Bournemouth
won
and Brentford,
3-1,
they are
yeah?
now playing 9 minutes of 12 added on injury time minutes.
You guys, not to toot my own horn too much, but today's thumbnail, whew, that's a good one. That looks professional.
Where
It
is
only
it?
took until the match started to put it out, but dang, does it look pretty. So at least there's that.
The score of West Ham was 3-1, wasn't it?
Yes, correct. West Ham 3, Luton Town 1.
Chris Meta Football has got a green for that, and so's David Clark
Big up.
at the moment, as I'm checking them. Someone else, I think. I thought someone else had it there. But yeah, someone else has got it. Who's this person? Danny has also got it. Danny's pulled another green one out of the bag.
Danny, you wily mofo. Nice shot.
Rahul Athreya. Oh man, I feel good as an Arsenal fan. What do you feel good about, Rahul? Let us know.
Just your season as a whole, or the fact that you're finishing above us for once or twice or whatever, or what's up? Talk to us.
We got 3-1. Who's this one? Inner Hype has also got 3-1 for West Ham. Cool, we have another one here. Who's this one? Josh, young Josh Sharabi from Spurs Live also had 3-1. And then we've got a load of oranges there and an orange down there. Right, has any other games finished? Rahul says, "Oh man,
This
should I
is
really say?" Yeah,
just
Rahul, share with us. I'm interested to know
this is just incredible. By the
what
way,
you thought.
a quick update: Bournemouth and Brentford are still playing on in the 14th minute of injury time. It was only supposed to be 9 minutes of injury time, but Bournemouth and Brentford are still playing in the 14th minute of injury time. Absolutely
Right.
amazing.
Has any of the other games finished? Newcastle, Brighton finished 1-1. Okay, so I can go and put them
Yes,
scores in as
correct.
well.
It's finished 1-1. Everton and Sheffield United have finished as well. It's 1-0 to
Yeah, I'll
Everton.
come back to
Everton
that.
have
Let
beaten
me come
Sheffield
back to
United by
that.
1-0. So the only
Some
one
people,
pending now is Bournemouth and Brentford. And that's it, full time. Full time, Bournemouth have lost to Brentford by 1-2. So it's Bournemouth 1, Brentford 2, and that's the confirmed full time.
bear with me a second, Chang. 2-2. No one's got the 1-1 at the moment, but there's quite a few people that had 2-2. Oh no, there has. Julie Severs has pulled another green out of the bag.
Hey, that's my mom, everybody. Just
Your
saying.
mum got the correct score. She's got 2 greens at the moment.
She's a baller.
She's doing well.
I told her that I almost forgot to put him in, and she's like, "Oh," she's like, "I wouldn't have been that mad."
So
Probably if
Bournemouth
she,
Brentford finished 1-2, yeah?
Yes, correct. It's finished 1-2.
Spurs GCTV Graham, another green one. Rob Belcher and David Clark, both green. James, a Tottenham fan, green.
green. Nice job, James.
Chang, green.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
while you're tallying those, I just want
Harry
to say
Young, green.
to anybody in the everybody over there, we should try to get together for the final game of the season, the Sheffield match. I want to get as many people as I know together to watch at a pub or something.
Dekaru green. Go and carry on.
Oh yeah, so anybody that's interested in that or think that sounds like a good idea, reach out to me on WhatsApp or Twitter. We'll have a watch party for the last match.
Andy LUFC, till I die, green. Drula, green. Mr. M, green. Oh, it's been quite fruitful, that game, for a few people. Right, Everton. Everton won 1-0, didn't they?
Yes, they did 1-0 to Everton against already relegated Sheffield United.
Right, so Ronnie has a green in that. There's another green. Rob Belcher has another green. Go on, Rob. Rob's flying. Danny Rumsey has got a green. Who else we got here? That's an orange, not green. Orange. Right, so who we got down here? 3-0, 2-1, 3-0. They're all oranges. 2-1, 3-1, 3-1. Oranges. What am I looking for? I'm looking for 1-0. 1-0 is the prime score. Okay, so the only person who got a green in... Oh, no, there's 2 people. Ronnie, Rob, and Danny all got the Everton Sheffield United score. Right, Newcastle Brighton was 1-0. Right, so with Wolves Crystal Palace, that finished 1-3, didn't it? 1-3, yeah. Wolves Crystal Palace finished 1-3. So it's a point there. There's a point there. I have somebody else on a green. Lee Smithy Smith has got a green for that game. Carl Simpson's picked up a point there. another few people have got greens. So Danny Rumsey and Jesse have scored a green for this game as well for the West Ham. For the Wolves game. Colin Blackshaw, green. Potato Stew, green. Where did people get this result from? I don't know. 1, 2. Spare me a second. I'm nearly done. Beer Talk and Alan, our two North American friends, both scored a green on that. There's another green. Wayne Bonner has also scored a green. God, some people have done well so far this week. Cool. A lot of people missed out with 1, 2 on this in this game. Right, so who we got? We've got Johnny Bethel Green saying can't beat pulling a green one. Andy saying every single game is finished and Brentford have won 2-1. Rahul is saying shame on Everton, they couldn't score 50 against Sheffield. I've got 3 correct. Rob says, I'm not sure, I'll tell you in a minute. Colin, you're copying your mum. Audio says, think I've had a stinker of predictions. Rahul says, bye mate, let's meet. Johnny Bethnal Green says, there's got to be cheating. Nita is saying, my predictions is pants so far. I don't care. 3 points to Spurs, that will do. David Shear is saying, night Jose Chan, Colin, and everyone in the chat. Good night, David. Pleasant sleep and pleasant dreams to you, mate. And Carl Simpson says, I've had too many 1 points for my liking. Right. If anyone wants to know, their point haul at the moment, so this is after what? How many games we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's been 7 games played so far. If you would like to know your prediction haul so far, just hashtag I want to know, and I'll tell you exactly how many points you've got. I'm only going to do it to the people that say they want to know. Nita, if you're still here, I did put a link in. Is that you're missing 3 games, Nita? And I did say it in the community page to you. So you're missing the Women's FA Cup final, Nita. You're missing Man United versus Tottenham, and then you're missing the Championship semi-finals on Sunday. Norwich, Leeds, West Brom, Southampton. If you give them in, I will let you know. Right. So you've got Carl Simpson wants to know. Carl Simpson, you currently have 6 points, Carl. James, the Tottenham fan, wants to know. James, the Tottenham fan. Where are you, James, the Tottenham fan? James, the Tottenham fan has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. James, the Tottenham fan, has 8 points so far. Wayne Bonner. Wayne Bonner, you currently have. Wayne Bonner, you currently have 7 points. David Shire. David. David, you have 5 points so far. Johnny Bethnal Green wants to know. Johnny Bethnal Green, did you put yours in this week? Yeah, you did, because you were missing some, weren't you? And then you sent them to me after, so I must be able to find you. Johnny Bethnal Green, where are you? I received yours, and I know I had because you sent it. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Let me just change your colouring over. Right, JBG, you've currently got 4 points, mate. Audio Artisan wants to know, Audio, you're currently on. Audio, you're currently on 4 points as well. You got James Top Fan says, "Oh my days, I'll take that." Collins, stable start, 6 points. Chang, do you want to know what you've got? Because you haven't said a word. You do? Okay. Let me see what Chang's got.
I would very much like to know what I got.
I'll tell you now. 10 points. Did you hear? 10 points. 10 points, Chang. Can you not hear? No.
Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate those 10 points, Senor Garcia. Really, really do appreciate it. Together with the 3 points as well from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with the win against Burnley. So it's a very, very good weekend for me now.
Andy, you have got... Andy's done well this week, I think. Andy, you have got 9 points so far this week, Andy. Mr. M, you currently
Yes,
have...
I heard you. Did you get my reply or am I lagged
Yeah,
out? I
yeah,
think
no.
I'm lagged out again.
No, I've got
If
you.
you're getting this
I heard you.
delayed reply from me, I think I'm lagged out again. I heard you say 10 points, yes.
Yeah, I've got you. Right, Mr. M, you currently have 5 points. Is Totspurs in the chat? Yeah, that's where you are at the moment. Rob Belcher. I thought I'd given yours out already, Rob. I'll let you know. Rob, you currently have 10 points as well, Rob. And Graham, you currently have... If I can find Graham. Graham, you currently have 8 points so far. And there's still got 9 games to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games gone, 9 to go. So it's all still to play for. Loads of points still to get. If Totspurs is in the chat,
Hey,
I just want
so
you
sorry
to...
to interrupt. I had to call my mom. We're doing a big group call and planning, like final
Okay,
planning of everything
cool.
for
No
the
worries.
trip. But Jose, I will speak with you soon, and Chang, you as well. What Chang's gone? Sorry, Jose, I will speak
Yeah.
with you soon.
Okay, and
we
don't
will
forget
talk
to get
shortly.
Nick. Don't forget to get Nick to subscribe.
Subscribe.
And can you take the soccer board away?
Yeah, it'll go away when I do.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
All
All
right.
right. Take care, Colin. I'll
Yep.
see you.
See-
I'll
see
see
you,
you
buddy.
next week. Take
Thanks
care,
for
mate.
your help, man. See you.
Bye. So it's down to me then, isn't it? Down to me for the time being. Yeah, so let me just save that because I've just inputted everyone's scores, so I just need to save that for now. Yeah, so they're the points that people have got. If anyone else wants to know their points, they can let me know. There is a comment Totspurs has put on the community page, so I'm interested if he's in the chat. And if he is, I will let him know what I have said all along. And this is also repeated for anybody that's currently with us at the moment, is that if you're doing predictions and you want to change any of your predictions at all, right, then you are more than welcome to do so, as long as before the games kick off. Yeah, that's the only as long as you do it before the games kick off. So you might want to change your Tottenham prediction or your Brighton prediction next week against Chelsea, Man United, Newcastle. You can change your prediction. Any prediction can be changed as long as it's before the game kicks off. Peter, yes, it's a great 3 points, Peter. And just to let you know, Peter, if you want, you're currently this week on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Peter, you've currently scored 6 points. So Peter Kegagas has currently scored 6 points. Mr. M, Jose, who do you want in next? Reasonable. I'm saying Eze and Paulinho. You. I'll tell you what. No, Andy, it's not the last week for predictions, mate. We've still got another week to go. It's amazing because I kept in your chat over at Jesse's, I kept saying to people, you can come and join, you can come and join, you can come and join, and people haven't come. I don't know whether Jess is here, but I haven't received any predictions for Stacey. I'm just trying to see if she sent me any, because if she hasn't, Stacey can still play, but there's only 9 predictions that she can now make. I've received some stuff. Right, so Stacey, if Stacey's around, Stacey has missed 9 sets of predictions. So Stacey can still enter 9 sets of predictions, providing she gets them in the next 10 minutes, because Forest and Chelsea are going to be kicking off soon. Right, Mr. M, to answer your question, for me, Eze would be a good signing. I really don't know about Paulinho. For me, Paulinho is I find him extremely slow. And I think he looked like a if you want, $1 million player last year, but this season he's not looked at it. Now, whether it's because he's trying to angle his way out of the club or whatever, I'm not sure, but he's not looked at it for me. Right, Nita has come in with the 3 that I was looking for, so she's got that one, and the last 2 for Nita are 1, 2, and 2, 3. And Nita, you are currently on for the week so far, just to let you know. Right, Nita, Nita, you currently have 6 points this week, darling. You've got 6 points at the moment. But yeah, that's where we are with it all. But like I said, if anyone else needs to know, then I'll let you know. But yeah, as I said, that's what I'd go for. But anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure having you all. It's been a long Saturday for me because I've been on since 11:30 this morning, because I did the Irish Hotspur show before I've jumped onto this. So I'm kind of like getting tired. Need to go and have some food. All I ate was 2 bananas this morning. I need to go and have some food. So yeah, I love you and leave you all. Stay tuned. Notification bell for when we're next going to be back on, and for the people that are doing predictions as well. And I look forward to seeing you soon. And I'm going to do what I've been doing lately. Instead of playing out with the Tottenham thing, I'm going to play out with my happy clappy Putin versus Trump video. But thanks, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Take care of yourselves, and come on, you.
Yo,
Open up, man.
what do you want, man?
The law just caught up with me.
You let them catch you?
I don't know how I let this happen.
What did you do?
Election subversion, retention of classified information, and hush money payments to an adult movie star, you know.
Man,
I don't know what to do.
say it wasn't you?
Beautiful. The feds came in and they found my top secret docs on the bathroom floor. On top of this, now they got me indicted for dabbling in election fraud. I had tried to keep them back from what they were about to see. How can I get away with it when they don't take hush money?
Why you give them Bamba clouds access to your villa? I listen to a pro cause you act like a beginner. Thought it'd be a postmodern relative truth spinner. Let's review the situation that you caught up in. To be a dictator, now you got to dictate. To say and I convince them say it they never admit to a word that they say. And if they claim it, you tell them, baby, no way.
Undermined an election,
It wasn't me,
incited insurrection,
it wasn't me,
fake wealth to get bank loans,
it wasn't me,
pressured Georgia on the telephone,
it wasn't me,
sparked a riot on the Capitol,
It wasn't me.
Paid off Stormy Daniels.
It wasn't me.
She got some sensitive info.
Okay, what's that?
It looks like Toad from Mario. The feds came in and they found my top secret docs on the bathroom floor. On top of this, now they got me indicted for dabbling in election fraud. I had tried to keep them back from what they were about to see. How can I get away with it when they don't take hush money?